Okie dokie. Where am I? Hey, what's up? Hi chat. Welcome to the replay analysis. If you guys have not done this with me before, basically we look at the VOD last week for the Fledgling fighters and we run through the matches that were played. That is pretty much all it is. I managed to stick around and see the grand finals of that tournament. Besides that, I missed the starting matches, so I'm very keen to see what we have in the beginning all the way through to the end. Big Coven Man is here. You're damn right. Big Coven Man. Oh, Big Coven Man. Oh man, I gotta say, I'm flat today, bro. This whole week has just been spent recovering. Shit sucks. But it'd be what it be. We ain't worried about it. Yeah. No envy required, my friend. No envy required. Right, without any further ado, let's get into this. Who fought first? You, Guz. Guzma versus Clock. It was me.
We can get busy to help him out with jury and everything.
I think Jay's been helping him. I'm breaking Jay.
True.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe we'll let the intros rock so we can see the first couple seconds.
Back through. Nice. -4. Yeah, gotta be careful putting yourself so minus.
Yeah, that'll
Good beat figure already.
I think if you're gonna do something like this, like you can practice reacting to stuff hitting. Like if it's being blocked, don't even go into a special. Like just let the stand meme kick just go bap bap. And that's it. Or go into V-trigger, like your V-trigger's ready. You might as well just go into it. And then if it hits, then go into special moves. Cause like that's just a free punish for her.
Good beat figure already.
Almost. Well, the throw isn't actually a punish, but it might as well be. That stand meme kick's -4, by the way. Speaking of -4 things.
Good beat figure already.
This one, wait for it. Whoop, that one.
I didn't realize that feng shui was a 2-bar V trigger. Makes sense.
Good blocking.
Yeah. Just like they do
Activate.
30 seconds of gameplay, really.
Oh, that was a good jump from Clock.
Flew by, like, holy crap.
And the overhead.
I hate that overhead. I never react to that.
If you block that overhead, she's like -7. And you get to get a free B&B combo as a punish.
Never reaction.
Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky with the DP.
Oh yeah. Yeah, -4.
Take cancel. Takes that.
I mean, you'll take a throw. It's better than what she could be doing to you.
I think it needs to be spaced.
But yeah, see how the meaning punch was blocked, so you just went for
Medium one without another
letting
one.
it rock? That was good.
Oh, it needs to stock, right.
That target combo is incredibly minus as well.
Last round he had activate.
Anti-air? Yeah, you can't really jump at Laura when she's walking behind like that.
Oh, good anti. Oh, Clockwork wants the corner. He's in there.
She's got one of the best anti-airs in the game. Good.
I would expect Laura to be like more in there.
Simple punish. Block.
I don't know if that's like.
That's fine.
I don't know if
Block,
that's
block,
like
block.
Or that's how the character's meant to be played.
Anti-air. Oh no! That was a
BT1?
big chance, that one. That anti-air.
Or that's how the character's meant to be played.
Because she's been covering all the other ones, that one was a big one. If you got that, that would have been big sexy for getting you your comeback.
NRS voice. Actually, it's not even just the NRS voice. A lot of people do that.
Jump in again.
Neko's not built for this.
Oh, good check on the dash.
Cheeky.
Like it's too like this.
Just go for the 2 though.
Guess for game?
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing. Nothing. He didn't take any Oki. I guess he might have thought of EXD.
Nice. You do have trigger now.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
we can just chill. Chill. Just hit that standard medium chick. Hit and chill.
Unlucky.
I wonder if you noticed Laura doesn't have an EXDP. He just kind of respected the -2 for no.
Yeah, you lost a lot of pressure here, right? If we go back,
Later.
It's all good check on the dash.
where is it?
It's too like this. Guess for game?
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing. Nothing. He didn't take any Oki.
Like, this is really important here, right? Like, once he puts himself in the corner here,
I guess he.
you hit that perk, that's your time to start trying to put the pressure on him.
He might have thought of EXD.
But you walk all the way back,
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
we can just chill. Chill. Just hit that standard medium.
and just, yeah, a few clips of overheads and stuff.
He should start throwing him on these -2s, so at least it's the threat of that's there. Because then he can
Nice.
strike afterwards. I mean, he threw a medium kick out at it. He knows it. He knows it.
That's -5?
So at least it's the threat of that's there.
Trying to wait for an anti-air?
I mean,
I
he
see,
threw a
yeah.
medium kick out at it. He knows it. He knows it.
Yeah, you should be able to punish that.
It's underwater going on my end. Slow.
Hopefully that
87,
can do well.
85?
Nice.
Oh, nice
Get
V-skill.
back from time.
It was a good punish on whiff, using the
I
V-skill.
wasn't actually sure if that would work out. I guess it's properly projectile visible.
Yeah, because he's got a charge already.
What's the Oki? Oh, charged Thunderclap. That worked out. Oh, command grab. That was
Yeah, I get that. I get a lot of people are unsure about what to do against Laura. Laura's like one of those characters where she knowledge checks a lot of people. Supreme! How dare you? No, you're alright. Actually, I'll go. Where's Jury? I'm an idiot. Jury. I just like this outfit a lot. Let's see, you're running 1-1, so that's all we need. Okay, when it comes to Laura, there are a few really big things to take note. It's that this elbow is always -2 for Laura on block. You can take your turn back. Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. So when she's doing this, because she leaves herself so close, you can take your turn back. And you can start to pressure her after she does this to you. Because the only reversal move she has is this. But that's like frame 3 armor, and that's not enough to actually like stop you from pressing buttons. Unless if they're way too slow. Right? These thunderclaps, if you stand at the right distance against thunderclap. Whoops. You can sweep these. Depending on the character, of course, but a lot of characters should be able to sweep her. Right? You can actually just go right under it. Or, being Jury, you can use your options. Alright, you can use your stuff. Well, you'd have to be really quick to actually get a punish here. It'd be a good way to turn the pressure back around on her. Heavy punch DP seems to work well up close. The EX flip kick ends up getting hit by the back of the fireball. Yeah, then I would be... You could use your own fireball, honestly. Right? Because her fireball goes away when she's hit. Right? Which is why I recommend sweep, right? When she steps forward. Because you see, the fireball comes out, but then sweep is just snuffing the fireball away. And then this is the other thing, right? You see that? -5. What is her target combo? That one. Oops. Like that, right? That... Could do something like that as a punish against a close fireball, or even just like these are all different punishes you can do. I like that one a lot. Anyway, that's Thunderclap. With EX Thunderclap, that's always plus for her, and tends to frame trap after some of her buttons like this. And gives her access to mix-ups, right? Like that. So, if you notice that they like to do this, it's not a bad idea to just respect it, honestly. And then that's also only -2 for Laura. The stand lean kick. That's -4. That's -2. That's -2. And that's -2. She's got a lot of -2. She's a very safe character. Right? The only other thing to note of is off of her command grab, she's -3 after a dash. So this dash ends up being fake, but she does have meaty pressure in light elbow or stand heavy kick or just walk up stand heavy punch like that. When it comes to her knockdowns off her elbows, these do give her Oki. Hi man, sorry if I dipped into your stream with mic on and music thumping. I had no idea what I was doing. Dude, you're all good. Was that last night? I don't think I was on Twitch last night, so it's fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm feeling better, that's why I'm here. Let's go to the corner for this one. After the heavy one, she's 0 after dash. Yeah, don't worry about that one. That's fine. She's only 0 after dash. And then that one gives her +2. But yeah, honestly, like, she's another one of those characters where it's like, you can take the throw against her, right? You can take the throw because, like, not taking the throw is fucking terrible. And the only way she can really truly mix you after one of these is if she goes, right? It's the only way she can actually do that. But yeah, otherwise, stuff where she's doing this would actually require her to space herself out to get plus frames. If she's just going at that distance, yeah, no. But the second she spaces it out and maybe chooses a different version, that's the only time she'll steal shit. Especially off stuff like... because it leaves you in that proximity block. So you can't actually walk backwards here. Right? Let me show you what this looks like. Whoops. You can check it, yeah. You can check it. I'll show you. Like that, right? Because you're trying to walk away and you can't because of the fireball. See how I'm holding backwards? But yeah, exactly right. This is one of those, like... you don't want to use... you want to use your lows, because stuff like medium buttons, you end up trading. Yeah, so you can actually just check her for throwing claps. Even if you're like, oh my, and then you might end up counting her response. Right? Whatever her combo is. But yeah, there are a few simple tips that I think should help you a lot against Laura. Oh, this is the last one. The Clockwork Special is what I like to call this one. This target combo, anytime there's target combos, normally the person's very minus. Like, that's -6, right? He's doing this automatically. He's just dialing this in. Because that's something he would be used to with Mortal Kombat, right? Yo, Snoop, what's up? But this is -6, right? These target combos in these games, except for very specific ones, are very unsafe, right? So normally this is plus, but because he's just going straight into it, he's now making himself -6. Eating pizza and vibing, fuck yeah. Same with this one, makes her -8. The only way she makes it positive for herself is using V-Trigger to save her, right? Same with this one. Oh, this is a good point. That's +5. So that's just like Mix City. That's the scary shit. Did I show you the boom loop DP punish to Akuma you did? No. I do want to see that. I would love to see some snoot specials.
Pretty clean 2-0 there. A bit. Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Roy and Lightning. This is gonna be good. Sent. I got you addicted to boom loops. Let me see this real quick. Bro. And then the full boom loop. That's sexy. How much damage did that do? 618? I wonder if you'll get more damage doing if you get more damage doing upside down kick into stand meeting punch on counter hit. So you get like upside down kick, stand mean punch, crouch mean punch, boom, activate. Let me show you. Because I know it's his optimal for doing like DP punishes in mid screen with Dive Sonic. Oops. Oops. Doing something like that, so maybe or I'm very certain that does a lot of damage. Yeah, just something I was thinking about, right? You get the idea, right? That might actually be a better starter. That one. Doing something like that. Because that did a fairly decent chunk to start with. But yeah, normally it's ideal to get the chunk of damage without a crush counter. Like try it at any point. You don't have to do it now, but you see how it goes immediately to 80 on the second hit, right? Like the region with crush counters and why they got like nerfed early on was that like it's building the V meter. So building the V meter there. How do you move in this game? Every time I try, I accidentally make a pizza and a sandwich. Asta, you know how badly I could go for a pizza and a sandwich right now? Oh my god, dude, I want a pizza and a sandwich right now. Please. Also, hi, Asti. But if you go for these hit at the full damage. Right? I know, right? Which is why I'm like... Oops. Would probably do more than some of your other combos, right? Oh my god, Mr. Sonic Boom. Yeah, man.
Man, these two players are even color coordinated with each other.
Oh yeah, I do like the color coordination. Oh, dashing again. Oh man, what's his command grab? Chill, bro. Air approach? Nothing. Oh shit, lightning plates a ring. Let's go.
I don't often see these dudes at full screen very often to each other, but what we're doing.
Bullet? No, unlucky. That is an overhead, yes.
Roy's in.
Ah, bang. Power bomb.
While resetting back to neutral. Oh, stun gun.
Stun gun.
I am not calling it to be grab. I think EX would have killed them. But he
-4, that's a punish. No follow up though.
Stun gun, headbutt, damn it.
Oh, mixed. And you did the Inferno. Good shit. And then from Inferno, lightning. You gotta like follow up from here, right?
Oh, lightning flare's doing the bison thing.
Don't drop back. Come in.
Looks like it, but isn't.
Put the pressure on.
Slide, let's go.
Driver update.
God, they come up at the worst times. Steady, keep Roy out.
Roy, -2. Takes his turn back. Big jump. I like how patient lightning's being though. Punish. No punish. Win in the air. Love that. Oh, I love that, dude. Because he hit that. That was plus as fuck. Watch this. Boosh, boosh. Boom, 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 boom. Good shit.
Nice crush. Good conversion.
Back up. Ball. Go in. No anti-air.
Alex, not too great in the defense department.
Oh, you can't let Alex dash there. Alex can't really dash.
He is one of those characters that would get mauled.
Oh, empty jump.
He thinks. I like his like placement in medium hits. It's really good.
Down forward. V trigger activate too. Chooses to back up. I like the patience. Oh, please be careful. Oh, but he spent the bar. He's all warmed up. Plus frames. Get him. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
He got it. He got it.
He got it. He got it. He got it.
Alex is all warmed up. He's ready. Looking for that big boot.
Here comes Big Boot. Size 16.
Oh,
Ooh.
he was fishing for it.
Well, he wants it. Yeah, just a bit quicker on your cancel.
Feels so
Nice
good
scissor
to
kick.
like- Oh,
Oh, you went for the Yomi drop. Met in the air. But... Ah, too early this time. Missed the cancel.
oh,
Nice anti-air.
Good follow-up.
Oh, good V-shift.
Oh, nice V-shift for that punch.
That was actually a punish.
You got to follow up on that.
Sweep, activate.
Bit more than a light there.
Yeah, pressing sweep on +1, insane.
Hype up Bomb!
Dash check. Vibe check failed. It's dash check failed. Yeah, just the dashing in.
The,
That was good. That's a good dash check.
a lot of like
Hey, how you doing, Asta? Good to hear from you.
Oh, even just the spacing stuff helps.
yeah.
Nice block.
So it's a lot of like standing quick.
Yo, it's him. It's the man himself. What's up, Achilles? First of all, congrats on the last few wins. Dude, every time I see you on stream, Achilles, I'm like, oh my god, I used to play this guy in Fledglings. Wow. But yeah, welcome.
Blast.
Hopefully we see you tonight. I don't know if I don't know if you played.
Be, like annoying the Alex player. But it's
I think
just,
that
like,
might
not
just.
there.
I think that might just be that he's scared of. Because Alex is a grappler, right? So you don't want to be near that.
Slide activate.
Yeah,
Oh, the
so
plus frames. Good patience from Roy though. Safe.
probably do a heavier button.
That's an unsafe one, but it works. Can
Oh,
hit.
I'm caught by the.
It reached. Ah, no, that's a punish. Mm.
Nah.
Full screen is plus.
Gotta space it out a bit more. Love the patience.
Two charge characters charging.
Good block.
at each other.
Stun gun.
Rory's starting to sense as
The big
well.
one.
Oh,
You know what beats both stun gun headbutt and the stomp? Neutral jumping.
let's go.
Grab can't hit airborne opponents, and the stomp is actually built so that it can't hit airborne opponents either. So neutral jumping wins against both of them. Even the X versions.
Yep, nice. No V skill for you. Anti-air.
So if you just neutral jump, you just win.
Oh, the raw crush sweep.
He's looking for an activate. Nice crush. Don't know what that blast was for.
All warmed up. Big sweep.
Oh, we're just chilling. Oh, got hit.
Got the button press. Nice. Oh no, Roy doesn't give a fuck.
No.
Well,
Damn.
goodbye, Bison.
You could have potentially seen that coming, Lightning, but yeah. Because he was he had a round 2 lose there, so he was like, you know what, if you get hit by this, I win the set. So I'm just going to send it. And it's up to you to block it. That's kind of what he does here. Yeah. Well played by Roy. But honestly, Lightning, like, ever since day one, Lightning, you've just punched above your weight in every situation. It's been great to watch you. Now, here we go. Apple.
Yeah, you need.
Apple, apple, apple.
Tournament server. Posted the Fledgling one.
Oh, love that. Turia! Turia!
Very
Mm. Turia! I love the aggression.
Yep, staying under the timer. Getting that pressure. Fishing for a crush counter.
Good V reversal. I love this aggression. Nah, not a counter hit.
Misconfirmed there. I don't even like he goes
Walk
for
up sweep. Okay, there's your activate.
jumper, I think.
Yeah.
Another sweep for activate.
Nice. Ah, see, you could have killed him, right?
Probably not the crush you'd want to use.
Look, we have... Here we go. We're literally talking about it right now, yeah? With Guile on these. Like even something like, well, are you in trigger here? Like inside of trigger. Let me see if I can get this combo. This is one I haven't practiced. Oh shit. Oops. Oh, please. Come on. Sorry, chat, you're gonna have to bear with me with this one. I'll go for an easy one. Right. Can't really go wrong with that one. Oh, I thought that worked. Yeah, the classic just let me show them this combo. There's a combo. There's a decent combo. There it is. There it is. It's just one I haven't practiced before yet. Or else I was talking about. Yeah, it doesn't do as much as the jumping, but... Did he have time? Well, because he did, he did this.
Misconfirmed there. I don't even like he goes in immediately actually. That was just a bad bumper, I think.
Yeah.
Another sweep for activate.
Yeah, that just whiffed. So... You would have plenty of time to... Whoops. Like hell, you can like... Ah, no. There's lots of different punches that you can try and go for, basically. I just love Guile's combos. Guile's combos are fucking sick.
That's a rough spot to be in.
Probably not the
Extinguish!
crush you want to use.
What?
Okay, he's like, I got fireballs now.
Damn, look at these jumps.
Oh,
These jumps are sick. Because he's trying to flash kick, but he can't flash kick that angle unless you time it perfectly.
The magic range.
oh, Stretch is mad. Dog.
Honestly, Guile in the Street Fighter 6 is a fucking beast. Like, even more than 5.
Nice armor.
Yeah, bro. Sorry it took a bit to let you chat, but I have the 2-factor on to avoid bots.
I'm looking pretty good. Good
The good old days. Fledgling fighters, 11:30 at night.
Using buttons now.
And it's probably like past midnight for you. Midnight, oh, is it Kuma versus Achilles Urian?
What's that we're gonna do about it?
I remember the days.
You can't really win this fireball war.
You can believe.
Sonic.
He's backing up.
Sonic.
Space out of the corner. No, he doesn't want
When will they add a furry character?
that was close. Close.
I mean,
I think you tried short heavy punch, but it's
I don't know. I'm still waiting.
Give him the full combo.
I'm just waiting for the day Akuma just turns into a furry.
Crash medium.
Street Fighter 9.
Oh, I said medium punch, my bad.
But hey, that's what modding's for, isn't it?
I might have. Look, I might have had a stroke here. So.
That's the point of mods.
Both players are sort of giving up the positional stuff. Like, they're
Yeah.
walking back a lot against each other.
I know Apple's not really a fan of this matchup, but he's doing pretty well. Nice
I
armor.
don't think Eddie was back.
Oh, dude, Achilles?
Played against Guile.
Man.
I don't mind it. 'Cause I
Dude,
can full screen
the
it.
fledglings have gotten so much better. Honestly.
You know who else who can do that?
Like, I actually think you're a bit blessed that you get to still play against these guys, because, like,
Do it. I don't know, man.
these
I'm not
guys are
scared of-
way
I'm not scared
better
of
than
V-trigger than I
the
am.
fledglings that were going around when we were in fledglings, dude.
I know, it's easier.
It's the same man.
If there's a way to shake off Rust, it's playing against these guys.
He's got EX boom.
True. Nah, just
Need a good Balrog mod.
I mean, neutral jump. Not the
I've
only-
seen a few good ones around the place. Coconuts!
Alright, Kage got bad.
No counter hit combo.
Nice armor.
Just a few opportunities he's missing.
Oh, good
Nice
jump.
jump.
Let's go.
Good shimmy. Ah, man.
Jump nothing up the
If you're gonna shimmy,
keep him in the corner.
keep an eye, like,
One good DP.
really keep a good eye on the opponent. Nice. I like the light kicks. God, sweep. That's risky.
Stretches.
Nothing
Fight
to worry
back.
about.
No, you can't try and contest it. You could have EXDP'd it, actually. That's brilliant.
Well,
Nice.
from the heavens he came.
From the heavens he
I
came.
love it. So
It's
good.
great.
Shut up, DJ. Good at it.
Nice air.
Nice.
He gets the minions to go to a nice shimmy.
I love this stagger pressure. -2 EXDP. Yeah, he's putting it on. Yes, Apple.
Nice block.
Alright. Getting killed.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, he tried it.
Oh no, you're supposed to spam that.
I don't think he wanted EX. Ah, it's a punish.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, let's go, Apple.
Beautiful. Surround.
Dude, he got the tiger knee too. Since when did Apple do tiger knees? Like, this is what I mean. Since when does a fledgling do a fucking tiger knee combo, man? Like, look at this. I'm gonna have to pick Kage now. God damn it, you fledglings are making my combo hungry part of my fighting brain fucking go berserk right now. I am literally like going absolutely crazy right now for this shit. You fuckers. So what's the combo again? Bang, 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 and then EX there. So he's doing Tiger Knee. Damn. That's insane, dude. Fuck me. Good fucking shit from Apple though, honestly. Especially to win a game off, basically off it. That was good.
Boom timings now. That's to change it up.
Let's see if we can hold it.
You see the doctor taking the character switch? I don't know if I threw the heavy stomp.
Oh, sweet. A little bit overzealous. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
If you seen that counter hit, you can definitely go for jab Tatsu. You know it'll work.
Doctor side, he's gonna be the offensive.
This is much better. Good bust out though. Your trigger ready?
Bad.
Just activate it.
Whoa.
Like trying to coax out a jump from Apple with those fake jabs.
Because you got to be patient here.
Make a fireball.
It's going to be hard to try and just bully your way in through Guile.
Whoa. Like that.
Big crash.
Yep.
Unlucky. If you didn't push that,
Throw a few more fireballs yourself too, that's the thing.
Yeah, would have. Well, if not,
I'm not 100%. I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. Good jab. Oh, and again. These are a lot of EXTPs. Yeah, dash up sweet.
Yep.
What is Apple out for fucking blood tonight? What the hell? I've never seen him so fucking angry. Nice. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, now Stretch is just staying back, and this is really smart, right? Look at the adaptation made, right? So this spacing that Stretch can just hold here, if he wakes up buttons, they whiff. If he does wake up EXTP, it just whiffs as well. And he's holding this space so that if Apple jumps, like holds up forward, he's gonna get blown up trying to get over his head here. So if there's someone who's being really aggressive on defense, if you just sit back, you can just maintain control of the screen space, especially if they are in the corner, and just be ready to anti-air and then punish whatever comes your way, and then you just let them hang themselves. That's what he went for. That's a fucking good with punish, but now you're going to be aware that he has sweep activate too. Here he comes. Oh no, he jumped.
Oh, that was meant to be a DP.
EX.
That's unfortunate.
Oh my fuck. Did not mean to do that.
He's gotten hold of.
Man, I had a big crash. Unlucky.
Terribly for him in the end.
Guile wins. Okay.
Really know how to capitalize.
That's unlucky. Oh, have we got Warlock? Oh shit. Warlock.
Does Warlock always be skill 2?
Yep.
I feel like he's not.
Yes, he is.
God.
He does it after
The man, the
after
myth, the legend.
combo.
Okay. B skill 2 is not what I think it is it?
What do you think?
Is that the fireball charge?
Yeah.
It is. Alright.
TJ.
I guess I'm just dumb.
I guess I'm just
I'm not a
dumb.
true Warlock fan, clearly.
Another
Tatsu. Dave kick. No punish, but he gets hit by the fireball. Good. Rose should just be killing him for jumping. Bang! Yeah, like this.
Oh, that's a sick combo.
Love that combo.
That was plus. Into the DP.
Spend all the cash.
It's there to be spent.
Wanted, hang on, let's just break this down real quick. Wanted EXTP, got EXTP. What the hell, Warlock, bro?
It's there to be spent.
Alright, yeah, fireballs, there they are. Unlucky, that was a correct response, but you got lucky there, honestly. Punish? No punish. Oh, no need to do that. You have so much life. No need to throw it away. Right, you know he's gonna air fireball you at some point. There he is. Bang, bang, bang. Nice. Yeah. The key thing with Warlock is patience will kill him.
Oh, you met that defense in the air.
Nice. I like that ender too. Good.
Did that combo?
EX Fireball is the best reversal.
What is the punish?
Yeah, it's Lemon Lad. Nice. No pick up there though.
Big crush. Unlucky.
I should learn
That was actually a good fireball there. All the block. Bro, good.
I don't think he knows.
He's doing it. That's plus. Combos anyway. No, dropped it.
Meaty.
Yeah, anti-air. Perfect. Use the V trigger to help you anti-air. Oh, cheeky shit.
Cheap
Cheap.
trigger. Cheap trigger.
Nah, that was good. He could have DP'd him though. That's the only scary thing.
Round start.
That was a punish.
Sorry, he'll be fine. He'll be okay.
Text the throw. No punish on the whiff one. Damn, he's just running into it. Good DP, man. Let's go, Lemon. Bah. 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 We could be optimizing a lot more.
Oh, punish will teleport.
Perfect.
Working on a perfect.
Oh, he took it away. He took away the perfect. Right. I'll quickly start pulling up training mode as we watch this.
Unofficial perfect.
Unofficial perfect. We'll take the perfect.
Unlucky.
Think he was minus there.
Not able to get anything.
Tough to see, but it was good to just block it out anyway.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're walking back too. That's unlucky. Give it back to him.
Like, are you gonna DP? Oh,
Medium Tartu. Again, just let him hang himself. Wow, you could wake up DP guy?
I didn't even know there was a hurt box that low.
Yeah, you know he's just charging at you. Just sit down and be patient.
Checks it. Nice.
Just don't stress.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Activate, just sit back. Everything you do, you just sit back and let him make the mistake. Right?
Nice.
Because a lot of that was just out of you deciding not to block.
It's a spiral.
That is interesting. You'll take that.
Ooh.
Level that push.
Because, yeah, people tend to freak out when shit just doesn't go their way. And you're in this situation. But even right now, yeah, you would be like, I'm not stressed at all.
Things are intentional and not accidental.
Blocking is for pussies.
That's like the fifth one that he's done.
Sure,
I
bro.
thought they were they were accidental, but nice. Right, you just need to
Warlock.
do it one more time, Warlock. Jack, push anything. Not that though.
Well, normal super would have chipped him out.
That's alright, fell scribe. Push anything.
Push anything. Not that though.
Not that though.
Normal super would have.
Oh. Damn. Hey yo, Millie? What is up? What's she doing? What's going on, Milster? You here for some replay analysis? Were you playing last night? On stream next, watch the beauty? Fuck yeah. Let's go. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon.
I don't think I would have done that.
We're watching
Okay,
the man, the myth, the legend, Warlock.
both are still playing. That was pretty funny.
What?
And the king stays alive for another round.
One game you're super proud of. Do my replay analysis too.
The different Akuma color though.
If you
like,
give me something to look at,
God,
baby,
I hate it.
I'll look at it.
I hate it. It looks like a sunflower.
What's TJ crying about? Oh, Akuma's looks.
What? There's a sunflower? What?
Yeah, it's a mod for Akuma when he's a sunflower.
Whiff, see me, 100 withstand me, kicks in the corner while ZG stands and presses heavy.
I was making.
I don't think anything gets better than Warlock neutral, not gonna lie.
Anyway, Lemon had a very, very dominating start to this one.
Yeah, backed up this time. Oh my god, we're punishing. Could you imagine? Back throw?
Get back in the corner.
Oh,
Oh, mistake.
That was meant to be a fireball. I know that was. He likes to do double medium punch at a fireball.
Bro, ZG would clap Warlock. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Warlock?
start TV. Need more medium Tatsu. Oh, he's gotten in with the demon.
Actually, would ZG like? ZG shouldn't struggle with this, right?
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Air call out. Nice throw.
Throw with the spiral arrow.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's making me doubt it, is if he gets salty.
I'll get my move names right one day, people. Today is not that.
Whoa, no need to do that.
Punish.
Good air.
Sort of.
Yeah, he shouldn't, that's the thing. Mets. Good V-shift. Made him hesitate.
Get away, get out of there.
Do you have a bar still? Hang on to this bar for when he does these air fireballs.
Likely, doesn't have to do anything. Be sure to get off now for a while.
Ah, he read it!
That was
Preemptive anti-air.
I think that was
Good block. Yeah, just let him hang himself.
That was meant
Good.
to be, what's it called? Fireball.
And Lemonade will take.
Yeah, he got there. Lemonade got there. It was good work. Good work. But I think there could be some way better punishes we could... Way better punishes we could be getting. IMO? Because yeah, he's got the one punish, but we can definitely do better. Oh, I just realized I haven't had my gamepad on this whole time. The grid. Hell yeah. Is that Alan? Is that Alan's emote? The knife one? Starbreaker Gremlin. Warlock does get salty, yes. Warlock does indeed get salty. Oh yeah, he'll be happy to fight. Let's not get it twisted. He'll be happy to fight, but he does experience the salt as well at the same time. Can he? That seems a little bit difficult. Just thinking about like optimization, right? I think one of the biggest things is like he could also apply the to his combos, right? Oops. Although it does make that miss, so... But it's good that he is competitive, you know what I mean? Oops. Was it? Oh, it's +4 though. What a weird spacing. Nothing reaches there. No, Soul Punish isn't going to work there. Rose is an interesting character, ain't she? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either, to be honest, that ender. Minus, so yeah, see, minus 12. Yeah, interesting. She does get really good stun combos. I do know this. Wait, I need to turn him off this. Oops. Oh no, I got it. Oh, I keep doing that. She gets some really good punishes, right? Off stuns and shit like that. I've just clipped that. Asta, can you grab that clip that I just clipped and Yo, Wolfgang raid party, let's go. How was the stream, guys? How was your tier list? Did he make a good tier list? Was it a terrible tier list? The head tilt. It was dope. Hell yeah. Did you have your... we in here! Hell yeah, we are. Did you have your questioned picks? Did our rehearsal fucking work? Can I see the tier list? Someone link his tier list to me. Someone link his tier list to me. Tier list finna turn some heads. Yeah, please. Please DM it to me. Few players helped you reconsider. Well, that's the point of making a tier list if you're open to the change, right? Is that you're able to change your mind about a few things like that. We were just looking at Rose optimization with like DP and stun and stuff. Like the stun combo being... You need to be like a little bit back. You missed the clip thing? No. I mean, like, I've clipped it. I just did a default clip on my end, Asta. If you can just find where that's gone and then DM it to me. Why aren't you linking? There it is. Nah, Wolfgang's linking me a tier list. Yeah, this is different. This is different. He's linking me... Where are we? This. So this is your tier list. Yeah. Let's see. So your low tier, Honda Nash, Zangief. Actually, let's go top down. Dalsum, Luke, Cody, Ed, Poison. Let's see, what else? Cammy, Chun-Li, Falk, G, Guile, Minato, Zeku. You put Ibuki high mid. That's the only head tilt. You come from Wolfstream. Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully I can be just as entertaining as he is, as hard of a feat that is. Yeah, Ibuki is like the only one really standing out to me as like different. Wait, you sent a new one? What changed? Doesn't look like much changed. You can't find it. That's weird. I thought I just saved it myself, but it's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll come up later, hopefully. Oh, you fixed the position in the letters. Okay. Olivia. Yeah, look. Neither Sideboard or myself were really Ibuki experts anymore. So, I'm sure he gave you better shit about those characters. Oh, okay, here's one. Akuma. I thought we had him in A+. What happened there? Phil's made you reconsider Oro? In a bad way. Fair? Yeah, that's... Akuma's the only other question mark. What dropped Akuma for you? Actually, there's a few here. No, now that I'm really sinking my teeth into this, there's a... Just the risks? Oh, well, okay, yeah. So literally same thing, but we just dropped him lower. Abigail? Urian's lower? Akira? Akuma? Okay. No, honestly, most of this tier list, like, makes sense. Interesting G's still as high as he is. Where's my tier list? Yeah, see, I put Birdie higher, G lower, Urian, Seth and Akuma are up at the same level. Yeah, interesting. I like it. The top 5 is basically the same, right? Except I think I didn't put Ed there, I put Rashid. But I think I made this tier list before the reign of Ed and Ajax Fidelity started kicking in, you know what I mean? I watched, bro, Wolfgang, you should see my latest tweet. I watched Ajax versus Punk. Watched Ajax versus Punk, and I just watched Punk be like, yo, my crouching medium kick is 7 frames. And I'm like, I do actually want to find this clip, because this clip, I tagged Kami in this, because I was like, bro, you are doing Kami fucking dirty, right? You're doing Kami dirty with this. Look at this shit.
You're dead!
Yo, on block, you should try to check flickers with low forward. You keep doing stand medium punch and it's with
because if he does another one, then I just get hit.
Crouch medium kick is 6 frames, cross jab is 4.
Her crouch medium kick is 7 frames.
And then watch my reaction. He did him so fucking dirty, man. Punk is a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're one of the best to touch Street Fighter V, but when your teammate is trying to give you some fucking advice and help, and you just smack him down when you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, because you don't ever look at frame data or you don't ever go into training mode because you think you're too good for that shit, you're a fucking idiot, Punk. I'm sorry. He gave you matchup winning advice and you just spat on it. I feel so bad for Kami, bro. He just had his advice fucking dissed. And what happened? Ajax 3-1 Punk. Cause just flicker. Like yeah, CLG CLG are sick. CLG are just supportive. Fucking I'm glad Panda's at the bottom of the leaderboard now. If you've got someone like Punk trying to play anchor and then just smacking down your teammates who are trying to give you help, it just it just annoyed me, man. It just annoyed me. It annoyed me a lot. I did hear Cola left Panda, yeah. Is grappling the dark side? Probably. Honestly. Embrace the dark side. Embrace command grab. Yeah, I don't know. I was just watching it with friends and I just got pissed at Punk looking at that. That's so dumb. I don't know. It annoys me. It annoys me a lot. It's why you do your homework. It's why you study your character. It's why you actually go and learn your character. Oh, you don't need frame data. No, you just happen to be like that fucking good that you've been getting away with it.
Maybe just saw the
But now someone is picking you apart and someone gives you the advice because they know and they've done their homework on it. Because, you know, you don't want to lose to the guy who has a 100% win rate in this season of SFL. He's the only one with a 100% win rate right now. Playing anchor too. That's a really good anti-air. That's a really good block. You could do a lot more there, B-Mad. Nice. Oh, Shario! You know, it's the little things at that level, but if you can't pay attention to the little things...
He's looking for an activate, but
he's looking for an activate, but he keeps missing it.
Maybe he was just swinging.
Nah, he was. The second hit's not cancelable.
Oh, isn't it? Okay.
Nah.
I'm curious to know if stretch nuts can...
The first hit whiffed. He just had to eat punish.
Where's Snoot? Is crouching heavy kick V trigger confirmable? Can you like confirm it on hit or block? By the way, Sue, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate that. Snoot? Mr. Guy, it's alright. What do you mean? I'll show you. It's like you're right. Is crouching heavy kick block confirmable into V trigger activate? Right. So can you confirm if it hits, you don't activate, but if it blocks, you can activate? Glug. Glug, glug, glug. You can? Okay. What's the window? Is it like 17 frame window? Because that's easily confirmable if it's 17 frame window. I don't know about the frames. Let's find out together, shall we? Frame assistant tool. Punk's greatest nightmare. Frame data. Oh no, don't show this to Punk. He might actually learn something. Crouching heavy kick. 16. So that's... yeah, so it's like it's confirmable on block. I didn't realize it was. Right, we're looking at this one here. V trigger 16. It's alright. Considering that it's a 7 frame goes fucking ages. It's something to consider.
That's a feels bad, man. Why isn't the second hit not punishable?
Oh, there was a combo there.
I feel like Colleen's the same.
He's just bullying him forward. Yeah. If Guile was holding down back like this, You know he's charging flat kick. So you see how he now starts walking around?
Yeah, subby limbs your cargo getting
Yeah, that's when you can attempt jump-ins. Yeah. But the second he does turtle mode like this, now that he's up and down, yeah, he has to use crouch heavy.
Not to stretch.
That's just a good jump.
I like.
That's another really good jump.
How many flash kicks are we going to see stuff today? Like,
Oh, what? Extinguish! Bully it.
there's
Again.
another flash kick that I hated.
Right, we're gonna have to look at how do you stop that. Because Guile can stop that. I think he's just doing it too early. Damn, he just went straight into DP.
crash kick, bro. This thing sucks.
Fail scribe.
That's why they changed it.
From the heavens! From the heavens!
Changed the name of flash kick to somersault.
No, I didn't.
It is the move list. I'm pretty sure it says somersault. At least Guile says somersault.
Yeah, guys says somersault. That's gonna bother me if it actually says somersault, dude. Because I don't believe you. But part of me thinks you're right, and it's bothering me. I can't.
Somersault!
Because I said it with such confidence.
Oh, the plus frames. You can interrupt that heavy stomp no matter what button that's cancelled off. That's such a good block again. God, he did another one! Stretch, relax. You do not need to do that. Oh, I tried DP. Tried DP. It was a killing combo, he just missed the DP. Oh, you're gonna do that one? Yep. Throw. Oh, he woke up forward. God damn. Dude. Spare this man's life.
They really brought it out that one. I love the matches where they just brawls. Straight up.
Fire. Oh, I missed the jabs. That's unlucky.
They get punished too hard for it, thankfully.
Good crouch fierce. Good crouch fierce. Good shimmy. Oh. Nothing there.
Safe.
Good patience. Good patience. Good patience. Nice anti-air.
Anti-airs from both sides.
Yeah, on both sides. But why?
Like somersaults there.
Yeah, you deserve this. Oh, you can.
These raw flash kicks.
Oh, yeah, X through the heavy.
I think he might have thought he had meter.
You can't yet. No, where's your button? That really sucks.
Oh, that's
Didn't activate.
Ready? From the heavens! He's got one more. One more from the heavens. Oh, get him.
Oh, the raw
Nice.
somersaults, man.
The raw somersaults are too much.
Yeah, he's more than happy to do a.
Sniff that out, which was weight element assault.
Alright, here comes Millie. Against Lemon, too.
Winners one, then down to losers.
The Rose Zona.
I don't know.
Ah, yeah, let's. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, Millie, time to shine. How did we go?
Oh, man, don't play Vega, everybody. It rots your brain.
Don't play Vega.
Can't wait for that.
TJ, it rots your brain, also plays Vega and Ed.
Someone did kill him. Grappler hate.
Was a fun game? Cool. I'm keen to see it.
Ruined zoning.
Zoning versus grappling. Oh, yo, Millie. Damn. What a costume. Dark Millie in the flesh. Evil Millie. This is what Evil Millie looks like. Dark bunny outfit. Just for added fear. Slide.
Oh, I got the sweep. Millie is in there. Millie's forehand.
Nice confirm, Millie.
Are we going? Can we
Nice
get this
confirmed.
Nice spacing. Look at the spacing trap.
Nice. Do the space track.
Command grab? That's too obvious.
Are we going? Can we
Nice
get this
confirmed.
I like the space trap you did here.
Nice. Do the space track.
I think if you're gonna do this, you'll want to do your mix-up on the same side. Because now that you're here, this command grab seems a little bit too obvious because it puts them back into the corner. Despite that, it does, like, it's gonna kill them anyway. But, yeah.
Hey, we got
But, It's the combo.
200 for the perfect.
Yep.
In the driver's seat. Oh,
Damn, the activation came out. Crazy. Then again, if you're worried about them jumping, but it's like a guess for game for the opponent on any amount of damage, do a normal throw. Like, I'm not sure if you realized yet, Millie, but like, if I quickly show you this, just as like future become scary as fuck grappler skills. You know the normal throw? Because yeah, if we're going... What costume even is that? Is that professional too? I want to be sexy. Can I be sexy? I don't think it's this one. This one might also be sexy. Ah, yeah, you can. You can, absolutely. Yeah. Oops. But yeah, if you're gonna go like... what would be a mix here? If you're worried about that being jumped, you can be like... And then if he... I'll have to tick throw this just to simulate it. But... If I record up here... Like, there's two things you can do in this situation, right? Oops. There's two things you can do in this situation. Right? Either you go for AA again, or you go for like whoops, hang on. I need to concentrate. Just because I'm not used to playing Mika. Whoops. Whoops. Like that, right? So when you get your full stun sequence, and you can be like, let's say stuns next attack, and you get your, hang on. Obviously that's not stunning twice, but actually if I've saved it here, and then I say normal, and then we go for... Oh, it's not gonna stun there. Ah. Yeah. You can make people hurty. Actually, I think the classic that you would get is like... And then you can actually go for that there, right? Or hell, if they jump first, right? So you can put all of this together in your offense, where you get your stun, charge up Mike, go for this reset, And you can go for something like that, where you get like the ground shoulder, or just get your anti-air again. Or even better, once you do this, this will then apply the damage buff. We had his health down to here. Right? Off of just a chain sequence. And we did an OS with this earlier in the part, right? Also just like jab jab into this. Oh, it nearly worked. Nicola, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. But yeah.
Nadeshko!
I
Nadeshko.
spent all my points on you lemons and you're knocking around.
Nah, Millie's going ham.
Yeah, I know a little bit of Mika.
Oh,
Damn, Mika.
I want to reset it to super.
Ah, the throw tech. Ah,
You got the old Millie classic.
the Millie Classic. The Millie Classic. Damn. The Millie Classic. Everyone's been hit by the Millie Classic. I've been hit by the Millie Classic.
Alright, we're going
There's not a damn person on this planet that hasn't been hit by the Millie Classic at some point. That fighter's cheating. They're not the only one. This other side? Oh! Oh, you did it! That's a good V-shift though. Ah, man, we don't give a fuck in here.
working out.
Give it to him. Nice. Good shit.
Everything, like nearly everything seems to be hitting. Like
He's
once
washed.
Lemon can't get him,
He's
get him
not
back
ready.
out.
Oh, dash back in. Drop
Oh, the
kick.
drop kick.
You gotta check that drop kick.
Oh,
Nice,
good,
get off.
Good. EX Soul Spiral.
Drop kick again. Yeah, offense enabler.
You're in the corner against
If Lemon's not gonna be stopping you from drop kicking like this, then this is a free win for you.
Oh,
Ah, beautiful, Mills. Beautiful. Good work.
holy crap, man.
Good work. That was really fast. That was really very well done. Yeah, the biggest things to like for Lemon's side of things is like this must be checked, right? You gotta find your button to work on this. Because if you don't find it, this character will just like just get in for free. Gotta have patience to stop, because yeah, patience to stop slides, patience to stop the drop kick, patience to stop the jump in. Once you start checking all of that, then you're kind of Gucci. You know what I mean, right? So, go on here. Shaq the Great! What's going on? Alright, so we set up this dummy. You can anti-air it normally. You can just stand medium punch it. Stand heavy punch it into a fireball. Go into some pressure. You can back medium kick it. Forward medium kick it. Jab it at worst. Depending on the jab. It'd be stand jab. And then you want to look at what is your big punish. Like if this thing is going to hit, what do you want to press here? Like if you're able to really react to it. Oh, I thought that worked. Something like that as well works. Something like that. That's a good option. That's a good option as well, just using the heat of the moment. Or this one. That one would be really good too, just as a clear get off me, because even if she fakes it, it's gonna whiff punish the fake, right? So if she ended up going like this to fake it out, because you're doing something like this, right? This is the option that doesn't give a fuck. It just hits her. Same with super. Same with doing something like this, right? That ends up being safe. Yeah. It's about having an experiment and looking around and all that good stuff. You want to be in training mode and have a fiddle with your characters, right?
TOing for so long has to like get. What?
Alright, who is next?
Plus on block.
Excuse me. Sorry, chat. I'm still COVIDed. I feel better, but I'm still under the effects.
Something about his gameplay.
Just a little bit. Genjutsu. In gold now, too. How good is that?
Yeah.
Good stuff, Gen. Overhead. Oh, that's cheeky. Look at the mix up.
Starting strong.
Plus frames. Back to your turn. Stock up. No, nasty. Yeah, don't let him throw a fireball. Oh, we gotta watch him. Apple being aggressive as shit. Wah. Ah.
Ooh, nice whip punish.
Oh, sit down.
EXTP. Get him off. Get him off.
No punish. But Misats, it's now plus. Good block, too. Wah wah. Oh, from the heavens.
Oh, he's cheeky overhead.
Oh, -2 and a heavy punch DP. Damn, Gen, you did not give a fuck.
EXTP. That wasn't even an EXTP.
That shouldn't have worked.
Just didn't give a fuck.
We take those.
Yeah, we take those.
Nice.
Apple pressing in the
Nice
plus
check.
range. Good.
Coconuts. Nice Hadouken.
He's not getting too greedy on him. Push
Plus frames. Good throw, mix it up.
Close the space.
Looking for the shimmy, but that's their mean kick.
Here we go.
I like those jabs. Good bust out though. That was a tough one. That's a punish. You could have killed him.
Always quick rise.
Overheads are punishable except for a certain few. Good reaction.
Cannot dash after it.
Good hit confirm.
Ah, he
Mesats.
gives the EXTP of his own. Let's go, Apple.
Chocolates fireball.
Ooh, nice.
Chocolates. Coconuts.
Momentum in this match so far.
Yeah.
These nuts. Oh, he's trying to dash.
Yeah, nice. No stalls for you.
Yeah, see that fireball that he just did after you charged your V skill? You should have had that, right? If you're gonna get this V skill up, the second you should now be looking for fireball. You gotta just blow up any fireball that ever comes out. Good hit confirm. Medium. Oh, no meaty. EXDP, get off me.
Another DP. Genjutsu is wild.
Go to hell. That's -5. That version. Really? Overhead and air. Save the overhead for when it kills. Sure, it's obvious, but don't just show it.
Oh, you pressed
I don't
too
think it's
early. Oh,
worth.
the DP didn't work.
Punishes.
Okay.
Cheeky.
Oh,
Charge it up again.
still, it worked. We take those.
Apple he just wants in.
I want to see it activate.
Oh,
Genjutsu.
it whipped. You see that?
Oh,
What?
that was-
Did that whiff?
We take those.
What?
Yeah.
Can she stop that? in midair? Can she stop that? I have never seen that not cross through. That tripped me the fuck out. What? I need to have a look. Is that just not a thing? Where are you? Jury. V-Skill 1, Level 2, Release. Jury Level 2 can be released, can be cancelled during startup by inputting V-Skill again after 4 frames of startup. What? That's a thing? Oh my god, I've never noticed that. Ever. I have never seen anyone use that before. Wow. The more you know. Damn, Apple, if you're gonna spend bar there, just spend all of it. Just fucking end that man's career. Oh,
Oh,
you
stop.
nooch.
Yeah, nice.
I've seen some raw stuff my name. That was Genjutsu activate his V-tree.
But yeah, this is honestly the way Apple's playing tonight. I have not seen him play that aggressive ever.
Counter pressure the target.
That target combo you can definitely confirm.
Definitely limits.
You can definitely just confirm it. It's got such a big confirm window. That's a punish. Interesting anti-air. Counter hit. No, Tatsu. Go for your Tatsu. Don't just autopilot your combos, ladies and gents. Oh, you could EXCP there. It's alright, you got the kill.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
We take
Close
those.
enough. Close enough.
We take it, but don't drop your combos. Please. Damn, Apple is getting in there.
Apple
If I were Gen, I'd throw out some crouching medium kicks and buff it into like an EX
Earn the special move.
store or something.
Nice conversion.
Like just stop him from going so forward. Get a fireball stock and throw a fireball out. He is just going in with no mitigation.
Really get the combo this time? He got the combo this time.
It's just like a different person.
Right, like look at how he starts. Dash dash. If I were you at like round start, I'm just gonna like have to use Rose as an example here, but if someone is just going that hard, like hold your ground and throw a few of these. Right? So if she runs into it, you smack that. Right? You have this being wound up. Even if it's like a faster button too, just to catch the dash. Right? Something like that. Something, just there's some sort of wall to put up to stop him. Right? Some sort of wall to put up in some way to stop him from just getting in like that. Because Apple is just like Apple channeling Brock Lesnar. True. Yeah, see that crouch me kick? Use that more. Because he's just getting in.
He's gotta fight for them.
Right? Crouching medium kick as the option will also stop that V-skill armor from just bullying your buttons. Because it doesn't block low.
Earn the special moves. Nice conversion. Oh,
That's the wrong button to use for a shimmy, but it works out. Bear the power.
nice.
Yeah, he is just... Kage is a character that will heavily reward how he's playing right now. So if you're gonna let him just
Do well first.
absolutely bash his way in,
No,
then
no,
if you let him do that, he will fuck you up for it.
Alright, let's go.
Vanessa gives me bad vibes. I don't like it.
Let's do this.
Alright, that's about KOF.
Warlock is the doctor.
Alright, how does Dr. Stretch do with this? Medium Tatsu through the fireball, love it.
Unfortunately,
Good anti-air.
well first.
Jesus.
You gotta be that close.
Just does it.
Nice. That was
Ah, doesn't care. Wake up, crouch slide kick. I don't think there's gonna be much. No punish, Stretch.
I like these stare downs. Or...
Bro, you get to throw flash kick. I thought you would have loved that.
Block there from Wallach.
He gets to throw a flash kick against him.
Warlock has decided he is going to flip this fireball.
Actually, this is nice. I like this zoning because look at the V time he's building. Look at the V time air fireball. Punish. No punish. Yeah, that's why I don't like that target combo. Because if you're slow or anything with
I
it,
hope not.
it'll hurt you. Didn't he try and V-skill?
Big jump.
Nice crouch beam kick.
He's
Right, you can chill out. You don't have to do this. Damn, he backdashed first. Ooh. Ah. Careful, Warlock. Whiffs like that, I will kill you. Nice. Yeah, chill. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. Dude, no. That shit never works.
I don't know if I would have done that.
I understand the idea behind it because you wanted to do it. Then
That teleport, bro, like, teleport is one of the worst fucking moves in this game. Like, the only time I know that teleport can be useful is if someone accidentally does a raw super in neutral, and you could die to chip from it, but you go, oh wait, teleport's fully invincible, so you use teleport as like a get out of a chip kill situation when you don't have meter for EXDP. It was meant to be EXD influ? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, that's just unfortunate then, because teleport is hot trash.
Better option.
Nice.
get into the corner. Let's see what you can do.
On a character that has one of the best toolkits in the game,
Frame trap.
Oh, I thought that was
it's unfortunately a terrible move. That's too much.
Oh no.
Bang. Bang. Oh no, he tries to side swap? Well, he got it.
I respect taking the side swap.
Wake up, Tatsu.
Punish.
You're insane. Oh, managed to get an anti-air trade. Oh, that was +4. You could have jabbed into medium type. Oh, that's a boom. See that? Look at this shit, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, good play.
You wanted the DP up.
See that? There's only one thing he could be doing there. You can use this to go, oh hey, look, he's doing something here, and you can get a free jump in right now. That was like this would have won you the game. Unlucky. Yeah, can't compete with that wall, man. You gotta chill. You gotta just chill.
The EXD influ, but unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
you could have picked that up into a combo.
he could have picked that up.
You weren't aware of it, but there's a combo you can pick up there. Nah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's intentional or not. It's hard to tell. No.
Was it a medium?
Yeah, it's 2 hits. Like,
Shocking night for inputs.
Not be diamond. In diamond.
Nice. Skajoki. Oh, take the throw. Okay.
It's, to get
Trade.
the maximum,
Yeah, no, I can't jump there.
want
Yeah, you can play timer as well. That's the thing, right? You can easily play your timer.
opposed to doing heavy.
Especially as a Kuma at full screen, you can win fireball wars if they choose to try and play it. Tatsu again, you're fucking wickedly insane, dude. You need to, like, relax.
I guess he just doesn't know that one.
With punish with the fireball? Oh, okay. He doesn't flash kick you for that. He should have just flash kicked you for that. Same for that one. He flash kicks you for that one.
You're waiting.
Like, you gotta be careful. Guile is one of the best characters at just ending your existence for getting into the air.
Short.
Like, flash kick just does so much. Like that, right?
Waiting
Yeah,
for
he
it.
was waiting.
It's too easy for Guile when he has flash kick ready to just kill you
Crouching at you. Roll
for
through.
jumping.
Can't take to the air.
Medium Tatsu, you're insane. Stretch just needs to slow down a little bit. Nice anti-air.
Oi!
Not even in the corner.
I love that combo.
That's probably the fanciest thing I've seen Warlock ever do.
Actually, Warlock, do you want a fancier combo? Did you just... I beg your fucking pardon.
I was sick. That's probably the fanciest thing I've seen Warlock ever do. Whoa, what a read! Right.
Bro, heavy Tatsu, what is the...
My favorite is
What inspires you to do heavy Tatsu there? Oh my god, Stretch, just block for 5 seconds.
Flash kick again.
What the fuck? Oh, dude, Stretch, you're gonna kill me, man.
Alright, Warlock's found a rhythm. He's found a rhythm now.
You found a rhythm. Damn, yep. Can't go airborne.
Pure
See, that's... He's choosing violence right now. That's the Akuma way, baby.
Oh, that nearly punished. That was good.
I like the big swings momentum that Warlock does. Like, he's like, I want to zone now.
God!
I want to go
What?
in.
Stop!
playing
Just
the game now.
chill, Warlock. Ah,
That,
it gives me pain. Why would you side swap?
I don't
Just get your damage, Stretch.
Thing.
I think there's a better button to
No
do
needs
rather
to
than punch. It looks
be
like
fancy
you can do
there.
anything and you can't
Just kill him.
You stop going off for grabs, you get conditioned with the palm first.
Oh, I went for the
Yeah,
DP.
went for fireball.
Did you mean for that to be a DP? That one kind of, I would believe that would be a misinput.
I
That seemed too wild to be something like that. Wait, was that it?
At least.
Oh, that was it. Oh, damn. But... Rage? Oh, man. The ironic thing is, if you both slowed down, you would have... The winner would have been decided by who slowed down first. I think that's the most ironic thing about that, right? But let me just show something real quick as to, like, why Guile is such a nightmare for you, Warlock. Come on! Come on! Okay. We're gonna set up Akuma, and we're gonna go hit, and we're gonna stay, we're gonna jump, and then jump, and right, the air fireball. The notorious Biggie E Smalls, can't you see? Your air fireballs are hypnotizing me. It had worse trades, right? But it's 100 versus 48 for Guile. Even on his anti-air flash kick, he'll take that. But if he times heavy, right, he actually also just clean beats you. Like at this distance, that is like prime air fireball distance, right? Guile can just say fuck you. And then if he decides to spend the bar, this is just even worse, because now it's just 120 and he just wins. 150 if it hits clean. Right? So this is just excellent use of meter from him to do this. And then this is like, if this is just Guile deciding that he doesn't want you to play the game anymore. Right, because he can just do that. Hell, if he really wants to. He can do that to you if he times it right. Like, Guile does not give a fuck about what you're doing in the air. He just flash kicks you and you just die. Okay? Like, this shit sucks. Which is why, like, it's really hard to bait Guile. And I'm gonna bring something up as well real quick. V-trigger activate, jump, air fireballs, right? Okay, fuck, I'm gonna have to burn these now, hang on. That seems like a really good jump, right? It seems really good. It's still in his favor. Still can clean beat. EX is just still going to win. And this in the super, still. If I can get it. Oh, it dropped out. But even something like this. Like, Guile just does not give a fuck about that. So that's why jumping against Guile is just a terrible idea. When he's doing this, jumping against Guile is the worst idea because of this. Okay? Somersault is a massive anti-air. You just can't contest him by jumping at all when he's like this. You gotta try and wiggle around and play on the ground game, and like if he's doing that, dashing might be a better option. Right? If you see him just holding this, he might be susceptible to that, because if he's doing this, he's looking for your jump. And it's harder for him to look for jump and check dashes at the same time. Which he can do, right? He can sit there and look for jumps, and then if he sees you dash, but that needs him to be able to do that, right? You gotta test someone on that ability. Oh, okay, we are at 2 hour mark of stream. I'm gonna take 5, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm gonna take 10 minutes so I can go to the bathroom. And when I come back, we are gonna smash out the rest of the 20 run. And then if anyone else wants any help with anything afterwards, I am more than happy to help beyond that point. Okay. So music back. I will see you guys very soon.
I'm coming out like a waterfall. I check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in this feeling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess right by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut up, please. Hey, can we be free? Everything but you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy, but I've had my moment of clarity, moment of clarity. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in this feeling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess right by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Struck our tree. Yeah, can we be free?
Sometimes you gotta wonder if it's worth it. I don't know, but I can give you a hope that won't fade away, yeah. So you can keep your heart safe. You don't have to be downhearted. Let's return to where we started. You don't have to be downhearted, 'cause I will be the one fighting for you. I'm fighting for you.
what do you say we just ignore the last few seconds and just get into it? Eh? What do you say? And gone. Dead. No more music. Right. Back into the fray. Back into stream. Let's go. What's next? By the way, I'm making mac and cheese. And nobody can stop me.
Sounds like a horse race. Guys, surely crap. The comeback's on.
Lol.
And
That does look very cool. Apparently this is a new major.
it should be quite the event.
Oh, you sponsor me over there, I'll go.
Alright, Be Mad Millie.
Oh, we got the classic Millie costume.
It's not the violence costume, it's the tame costume.
Well, if
The
you lose,
tame
you'll get the
costume.
violence costume back, right?
Hope so.
Oh, yeah, well, that is an answer to the drop kick.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come here, grab it. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
maybe.
DP.
Nice. Stomp. Oh, throw in. The mac and cheese is ready.
That Crash Me Punch is so good.
We'll finish this game first and then I'll go grab it.
Wait, be
And
really-
down. Do it again. Oh no, he doesn't care. Killer.
Oh, that's death, right? Oh, God.
Why didn't you kill her? Just end it. Oh my god. Alright, let me go get my mac and cheese. Hang on. But be mad, you should have just killed her. Don't even keep her alive. Don't even like consider the option of her being alive there. Just kill her. Is my avatar like tracking me as I walk around my kitchen? It is, isn't it? Watch this. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Yeah, just should have just killed her.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
We watching the man, the myth, the legend, the Be Mad?
Get what I'm saying? Oh my god, Silver. Fuck, I missed it. Yes, hello, Silver. Yes, we are watching The Man, the Myth, the Legend. Be Mad. There are many mans and myths and legends in this fledgling bracket. One is a girl, and her name is Millie. She's on right now. She is also a TO. She's very cool.
Yeah, it should
No,
have
no
been dead.
V-trigger. No V-trigger follow-up.
Yeah, gotta use your V-trigger. Activate it, use it. Nice.
Oh, I forget that.
You can get a combo there, just dash up, crouch medium punch. It's very nice.
Might want to abandon the drop kick in this matchup.
Yeah, you can use that V skill to just beat drop kick as well. An easy one button way to deal with it.
Oh, he neutral jumped this time.
Yeah, ha.
Jump over EXDP. Friggin'
Damn, that's rude. Oh my god. Damn, Be Mad, you went out to kill her.
Prince Edgy. This is just the character's MO.
Nice throw loops. Nice. That was really smart.
It just feels like
Love that.
Slightly unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's being a bully.
B-Mad's being a bully. Oh. Take the
Yeah,
trade.
the disco.
Good jump back too.
Jump back, get a kick, catch it.
Just denial.
Okay.
So much denial.
Stop the jumps.
Yeah.
Crash Mini Punch is like really, really good. If you want, you can do EX wingless. That's extremely good as well. Oh, there's an uncharged drop kick.
There we
Charge
go.
one.
Mixing up the charge now.
Yeah, B-Mad's just not dealing with it at all. He doesn't want to get command grabbed in any way.
After these, we just need a frame trap it instead.
Yeah, it's a hard cancel that one. Double crash slide into Peach.
Nice use of the armor.
One hit of armor there on that V skill. Oh, nice.
What? Oh no.
Okay.
Missed the DP. Use it raw. Oh, you could have killed her if you just saved it. Oh no. The classic.
He got him.
Is he dead?
Really? Wait, is that gonna kill?
Nah. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Ignore
gets
me.
Kage hell. It's Kage hell.
Damn, son. Okay.
Man, hey,
Fuck. Died. DP.
Both these characters low health.
I think he wanted DP. Oh no. Don't start now. Come on.
Mika's got a good
Come on.
grab one.
We've been going so well all night.
Grapple alive.
Yeah,
I can
there's no
feel
double
silver
armor on
silver
there.
typing right now.
Only upper.
So you can
Turnia.
if he's charging it like
Yeah.
Kill. Used heavy too. That's good.
that. Gotta be down.
Super! Just kill her, B-Mad.
Oh, that's
Is she
all
blocking?
low.
Nah.
That was chip anyway.
Wait, was it chip? It did chip.
He wanted super off the fireball, but he just didn't get the input.
You gotta get your super
Really
inputs.
early super spend then.
You have to get the super inputs.
I
It's
said,
too
"Ah,
important.
microphone."
You can get a medium punch there.
If it kills. Ba ba ba.
Maximum.
Yeah, it was checkmate.
Oh,
That was like
again.
reflex.
B-Mac gets all this life lead. Another use of the V skill.
Nice.
There we go.
He really doesn't want Millie up close.
Damn, Millie.
He's
Yeah.
so scared.
He's watched how it happens.
He's got a game versus them. Man,
He's getting really aggressive against you, Millie. You can actually have a bit of patience and defense and fight back against him.
I ain't gonna be the next Millie clip.
Yeah, nice check.
Oh, I should have clipped that thing. Really, yeah.
Go to hell.
He is really holding on.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's
There we
really
are.
Yeah, he does not like the command grab.
Forward heavy punch, meaties to catch these.
Just wait for him to jump again, Millie. And block the V skill.
Oh, did I guess go?
Because the V skill is never plus either. Like, you're respecting it, but it's not plus.
He is
You
up
can
back.
slide it on
I've
reaction
never seen a
as
guy
well.
up back more in my life.
Good OS. Yeah, hold pressure. Oh, just a bit too close.
Yeah, but it's like,
Now he supers.
being ready for is a different matter. Like,
It's very generous.
I think it is the you did the correct thing,
he is up back and
right? So you get to here, you get to here, you do the throw. I would go backwards. I'd go forward, see if you get that anti-air. At this position right here, put yourself underneath the timer, right? Put yourself underneath the timer. I'll show this visually. Unfortunately with Gar, because Gar's still the character that's here. But I can still show it, right? So you're currently here, yeah? So, with you being here... It can be hard for your character to catch this anti-air, right? It's a cross-up angle, right? This position here. I'm trying to like press a different button to try and show it, but Gar's just also blessed with a really good button. Let's use this as an example, right? But if you're back here, you're in this position. Like, just outside of the timer, he'll never get over you. Right? But if you're here, there's the chance he gets over you. And then you're having to, like, try and fight for some sort of cross under trip guard anti-air. Or, like, walk under button to get your damage. Or walk, or jump back jab. Which then gives him a lot of room to work with, right? Look at all that room he now has. But if you're back here already, you're able to control this space really well. Little example. Wait, did any of that get shown? Did I show that? Chat? Did that actually come up on screen? Or was that all covered by Google? Oh, oh my god. He's being a thing? Okay. I was about to get really upset. I was about to get really sad. Because I had a big brain blank. Big brain blank. Be mad. What's happening? I am a silly man. No. We just finished watching the 3-0 over Millie with this jump in.
Yeah, but it's like, but being ready for is a different
Good
matter.
super.
Like,
But I think you still need a bit more consistency with hitting your supers and hitting your triggers, because there's so many combos that should kill opponents that aren't killing opponents because you're not doing like the final hits, or you're missing a super cancel, or you're missing V trigger enders to your combos. So they're the big things, right? It's like combo consistency. But otherwise, otherwise good work. Right. Loses semis. Already get the 3rd degree on that. Okay. Loses semis. This is Apple versus the Stretch.
well, straight to the boom wall. Sick combo.
This is where I started watching. That's a big anti-MS.
Right. Stretch has got the corner. He hasn't got the corner anymore.
No follow-up at all.
Oh, unlucky, doesn't know.
You just heavy Tatsu there.
I mean, I feel like there's so much time you can
Big read.
even sweep.
That's a good EX flash kick. Missed flash
You
kick.
could sweep.
Yeah.
Misconfirm.
I've seen Heavy Punch is like one of the better buttons.
Activate. That's micro walk.
Nice.
Ba ba.
The follow up. Oh, that was cheeky.
I love that actually. I do love that. Walk back, shimmy, bang, overhead.
From there, haven't seen this ended.
But you saw Guile block overhead there?
V trigger.
Did he? Nah, he just got hit. He got slapped.
Oh, they're both gonna take to the skies.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh,
he's
I
got optimals almost.
He's got fancy combos.
I think there's a pattern, Wolfgang. I think there's a pattern.
Okay, fireball there.
If I can
Oh, there goes that.
just point that out real quick. If
Can't do any of that. Just
it's a trend that people have been staring at you,
Stretch, pushing himself out. He's got himself out.
motherfucker, you're about to get timed out.
Back in.
Nice activate.
Oh, this is
He can finish
No
it.
follow up.
Nah, wrong route.
Too many stomps.
nice EX
Nah,
flash
he
kick.
could've finished
Every
that.
time he's hitting medium kick, he's stomping. So I like that he's EX flash kicking on the medium
Activate
kick.
Stomp loops into demon. That was a done deal.
DP.
Like, round start DP. Meant to be fireball, hey?
Yeah.
Nice anti-air. Whoa! Whoa! Stretch gonna jump.
Right, we got the zoning wall. Fireballs are happening.
He uses his V skill. If he had blocked that, that would have been punishable.
It's the normal war.
Too much.
Nice jump here.
Tone it back a bit.
Check.
Nice throw. Do it again.
Bro.
No.
Oh, that was an interesting trade.
Activate. Apple was really aggressive tonight.
Double whiff grab. Oh, the flash kick
Mac and
was
cheese.
a bit like,
That's all I've got. At the moment.
not the move. Oh,
Missed the anti-air.
One shot.
Just forgot, I guess. Very much not real.
It was real enough.
Sometimes
Dang.
people just don't know.
Take those. I was up seeing the demon finish.
Where did he send him? Where did he send him? To the heavens!
If the no with cargo.
Yeah, let's go back.
You can Kara cancel that Winter Demon for cargo.
Of course you can. Why would you not? There's some random, like, tech stuff if the no with cargo. He have
Nice V skills.
Italian's quite good at doing it.
Italian jump ship the shit, sir.
Italian jumped ship and then came back.
Relevant information to this. Oh, they are slugging it out.
Yeah, this match was a slugfest.
I love it. You love to see it.
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, Shario.
I don't know if I would have spent.
I would have spent the bar on that because of how much scaling there was, but
Well,
Cheeky. Cheeky.
the
Jesus.
walk back stop, like, damn.
He's expecting the EX flash kick, but then Stretch hesitates and he gets stomped on.
He hesitates
It's smart.
to get down charge.
From the heavens.
So if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Coconuts.
When it stops working, he's gonna get punished so hard.
Air block. Nice air fireball.
Could be worse.
True. It's a match winner. Who
Big
cares?
jump. Jab storm. Nice anti-air. Missed the throw.
Able to really control his momentum this time.
Missed air to air, unfortunately.
Oh, no confirm. Doesn't confirm that one.
That forward heavy punch to try and activate. Yeah,
That was better. Much better from Stretch.
Very, very close.
Make him play his game. Keep Kage out at the tip of the poke range. And just bully him with constantly spaced attacks.
He's skill over it. Not a bad idea. But, yeah.
Because Kage wants to do two things. Either just win fireball wall with the red fireball, or be breathing down your neck at absolute point blank range.
Momentum back again.
So if you keep him in between those two and just constantly just bully him, then you have a good
There we
time.
go, over the fireball this time. This is the way
Coconuts.
Guile wants to play. Like, Apple needs to find a way in.
Now that he's playing at his range, he's having a better time dealing with Apple.
For an activate. Can't contest the EX boom. It's way too fast.
Actually got the corner, or nearly got the corner.
Go to hell.
Alright, how much damage is it
Ba
gonna
ba ba. Da da.
Oh, he knows.
He tried to demon him.
do? He went for that.
He went for the demon.
He's trying to end this man's career.
Either Masood needs to do a heavier button.
It's like, how did it get to 1-1 again? Oh, I remember. We tried to demon him.
Okay, dive kick. Starts the flash kick. He's trying to jam him for the stun.
Nice. I wouldn't have spent the bar there, though. Nice air to air. Oh, back throw.
Back throw out of the
Oh, I forgot to say, that's a whole ass year for Silver. Thank you for the year of support, my love.
Oh, he's going for the activation.
Coconuts.
Apples will be getting a lot off of his activation this set.
Yeah.
Whoa, tried to boom again. Big
That's
whiff.
Nice patience. Or activate.
Yeah, he wants
Yeah,
to-
throw some shit. Throw some plasma around the screen.
I like how they don't cost meter as well. That's crazy.
If he got this in any earlier season, it would have cost me.
This is a beautiful super.
Nice situational awareness.
Just knowing that he wants to go boom, 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 and then start running behind it. Just snuffed it. My jaw actually dropped when I saw that initially.
Big OP. -2.
Good anti-air.
DPS.
Good check on the dash though. Send it.
Missed
Yep.
input, but we take
We
those.
take those.
Multi-hit, beat the armor.
Can't do that.
Met in the air. Ah, thrown. Stretch does not give a fuck. Oh, good crouching heavy.
Oh, makes the knee whip. It's
Especially since you just stood up.
Roar activate.
He wants a fireball game. Oh, that's sweep.
Just
That
sweeps.
sweep reaches so far.
Like, my question is what possessed you to sweep twice there, but it worked.
Interaction looks a bit weird. I wonder if target is minus after fireball hits.
Big.
Optimal. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Sonic.
Oh,
Very
The,
easy threat.
the incredibly weird dive kick.
Good at getting himself out of these corners. As I say, he's getting thrown.
Do it again. Look at the standstill shimmy.
He was
I
gonna
know-
take one more and then he was
Throws
gonna
him back.
Bro,
What is
I
the
would've
point?
teleported and
Why-
kept going, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, there's like salt on that one, right?
You see one more hit, don't do anything stupid.
Nice jab.
Up jab.
You could tell there was salt behind the walk forward, but like
He was
I
gonna
know-
take one more.
you still gotta like mount a comeback. You don't have to do this.
Yeah, I'm playing.
With crash light punch and it's a strike throw mix. You're like +4 or something.
I don't feel like I should have this knowledge.
I feel like I should have this knowledge. TJ, the man who also never labs.
Ooh,
Tried to flash kick, works out for him.
don't know if that was deliberate.
Look, that's the magical thing about these, like every game I watch.
Good DP.
Yep, close enough.
It was excellent DP.
Now we've got the
That's a
corner.
punish.
Spin fist. Oh, too far away. Nice whiff punish though.
Stubby Kage.
Stubby Kage. Give this man a beer to put in his stubby holder.
I like these random buttons that Stretch is throwing to like
I see a like and rock.
Yeah, real
make
good.
fake booms.
Thank you, Javi.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Strike.
EX flash kick. But he hasn't done a flash kick in so long.
I know.
like and rock where?
He's got to do it.
Looking at him right now.
Nice button.
I'm one of the people.
How you doing,
who
Havoc?
The EXDP or flash kick like 10 times out of 10.
Handsome Lycan dog. It be him.
Understand
Nice
that
armor.
Nice.
That must be a good situation.
Nice fireball. Oh, EX.
He's getting jabbed
The
down.
back fist again.
I think you might be getting. I think you might be getting
Oi.
like, I don't know.
Me? No. Capping.
That should work. Nice combo.
Just activates off it. Is that a demon setup? Looks like a demon
Bro
setup.
is fiending for the demon.
He didn't
No cap.
buffer correctly.
Is that actually a buffer for it? That's so rude.
That's the Krabby. I've never seen that emote before.
I think he tried the flash kick.
That was really good. Oh, but that's not even a real demon.
He did the same setup.
It was late, but he got it.
I'm not even joking him.
That's hard to do.
Oh god.
So even like doing the crash when you punch, then the heavy kick whip.
Maybe it's what he wants.
During? That's hard.
I mean, what? What is this? Oh, what a jump! Oh, you didn't commit?
Executional.
Yeah.
Oh man, you didn't commit to the jumping. That was huge. You could have been so far ahead. You have one more request before I leave. What is that request, my friend?
For sure.
I mean, good whiff punish.
Got hit. If you said you didn't, you lying.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not Italian. He has that set up, so he would know.
Is he here?
Nah, probably not. He's been very busy lately.
Womp womp.
Oh, that's very minus. Finish it.
Is that dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Gone.
Chat loves a little ear wiggle, don't they? Are you
To be honest, I just
gone?
didn't look at the meter. I was like, is the meter gonna kill?
Good win from Apple though.
I feel like it is.
So incredibly aggressive.
Apple instant run back. Good shit, dude.
Stream froze? What?
Sick adaptation of watching you two over 2 games.
No. No. What? Stream froze? Oh. Bro, that's the second time tonight that I've been debated. First by Wolfgang, now by Naya Heavy. What's going on, guys? I wiggled. I wiggled Javi's internet out of existence. Do another one. There we go. Evil. Wiggle. Wolfgang, bruh. Just bruh.
Excellent.
Just bruh. Right, where are we up to? Oh my god, Millie versus Apple. Here we go. Slide. Drop kick. Counter. Ugh.
Where are the
Oh my god, you're
It's
just
time.
stunned.
It's stunned. 10 seconds.
Bang,
stunned,
bang,
baby.
bang, bang. Get off me. No, activate. Command grab.
Back in again. Let's go.
Violence has been chosen.
Oh, the slide.
Has been chosen.
Nice, Santio.
10 seconds.
That
stunned.
slide,
was
though.
nasty. Billy wants to speedrun this. Crap, Limo.
Nice,
Get out
final.
of my way, I want the run back.
Can I hit? Ba, ba, ba.
I've definitely
Nice.
had those rounds with Alex. Sick.
Look at how aggressive apples become.
Let's stagger.
Stagger pressure. Pretty sure two of them linked into each other too.
Damn, guys, settle down. We got all night. We don't need to speedrun this.
Speed run, speed run.
We're sick of long sets. We want speed runs. We want people out to murk each other for their lunch money. Like if you're going to do that, you can confirm the
Be able to,
lights.
I was gonna say, you should bet on the length of the rounds, not who's gonna win.
What if you rub the ears? I will very likely like it a lot.
Oh, that was a
While I struggle to deny it.
Big combo.
With a fluster over my face. Oh my god, the slide again?
And a back throw. Damn. That was quick.
about a minute. That game took like a minute.
A minute and a half.
Damn.
Bet Asti. Wait, why did it go back to Asti?
Explosive.
I thought I was the one being pat. What the
Come on,
fuck?
Millie, you gotta pick the violence costume. Pick the violence costume.
Nice from Apple though to come back like that.
You know, if we go back to Kate to select, that's what she's doing. She's picking violence. Ah.
TJ. Yo, the mic drop.
Costume power up.
You're still powered up though,
That
Millie.
cross-up did so much damage.
That V-Skill 1 uncharged can be punished by EX Peach.
There's damage.
Damn, but she's just spreading.
Oh, this is like a stun.
Oh no, too many!
Too many DPs.
Here's where it all falls apart.
EX overhead.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck. Damn, Millie just needs to be a bit more patient on defense. When it's not her turn, and just relax a bit. Cause
Here we go.
Damn, just woke up, stand light kick. Jesus, Apple, what the hell?
Meeting.
I don't remember him being ever this aggressive. Oh, that's not gonna save you. Alright, now combo. Good
Most
work.
teammate ever.
I thought she might have been able to mash out of the stun because
Damn.
of the
He is
Maybe you should do like
charging at people tonight.
He wants.
He just wants to get to grand
We're in the
finals.
corner. What? Interesting V-shift. Makes
Drop
sense.
kick. Doesn't stop the drop kick either. No anti-air.
Good challenge. He's back in the corner. Doesn't want to be.
Millie. Careful, just dashing all the time. He's trying to check it. Oh my god, these guys are playing very... There it is. No, you missed it. Bonk.
The dash go.
Sets up drop kick. EXDP.
30 seconds have passed and we're only just
Good
now
tech.
at 40%.
And another drop kick. Target combo. V reversal on.
Here we go.
Bong.
This is where it starts.
Do it again. Nice. Would have poked him more. A bit easy for him to just... Oh, the Tatsu hit. He went for the overhead. Oh, jeez. Apple is out for violence, bro.
Set point.
My guy.
We're gonna speed run this one.
Just do it. Just do the combo. You don't have to fucking end her entire existence.
Drop kick before it jumps.
He could have DP'd that. He does DP that.
EXDP.
Post jump EXDP. Neutral jump.
Oh,
Apple a day.
that's gonna hurt.
Ugh.
Takes the Oki instead.
You didn't want to spend the bullet. Keep it going.
Ugh.
Check the stomp.
Oh, follow up? No, follow
Get
up.
off me.
Get off me.
Ready? We're gonna see shoulder into the super.
Nice anti-air.
Convert.
You can kill him. Ah, no! Oh, and then it was just a dash up.
Into EX Peach.
It happens.
You can just like...
You can link
He
that.
is right that you can just link stand medium punch in that situation there.
Oh, nice anti.
Right?
Convert.
Just dash, stand medium punch. Yeah, he was basically dead, right? Basically just died there. But it is what it is. So now, be mad, you were fighting Apple as Alex. If you're still here. We got to see the Alex training come in. This always excites me. This always makes me happy. Makes me happy. Just a change up. But the thing is, this is a shit time for Kage too. That's the thing. It's not a fun time for
Oh, you
Kage.
went for stomp straight away. I admire this man.
Nice.
He's
I like that.
B skill too. Hell yeah, B man.
TJ approved.
Their medium kicks to space out the Hado.
I would have gone V-Trigger 1.
Response from B-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
ATS. And
Bang, bang. Look at that shit. Bang.
Just use his
Chill
big
out.
wobble.
I like that. That you just chilled out
Do whatever he wants.
after the grab.
That was a micro.
Oh, micro walk, but drops it.
Drops it, unfortunately.
Bum ball. You hate to see that.
I hate to say it. Especially getting the micro walk to then drop the combo, that sucks. Just unfortunate.
Walked up and threw him off that minus 4.
Ugh. Oh, just presses a medium button. Another size 16. I'd like you to feel the imprint of my soul. Good confirm.
Tatsu as well.
No confirm on that one.
They get like Tatsu.
Nice jab. Side 16. My religion is called Soul of My Shoe on your face. Did you confirm that?
I mean, I don't play much card games. I play a bit of it. Like,
That was actually confirmed. That's a bit fucked. Lucky? Oh, I see.
Forces to work with.
that is happy to chill. Heavy shoulder.
Heavy shoulder. Jesus Christ, dude. Also, you have trigger right now.
Any low that Alex throws out now can kill with the V trigger cancel.
Yeah, you have a low threat right now that you don't realize you have. There it is. I'm not claiming to see it.
You
I don't know, man.
Kage
You claim that shit.
can demon off stand medium kick.
No, I did not know that.
You can do standing kick and then mash the double jab as a buffer, and then if you can confirm the standing
flip
kick,
the grab.
finish the demon, and it just works.
Fuck, now I'm saying it.
Pretty funny,
Mm.
actually.
Needs it.
Swatted.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, it's stuck.
Dead.
That is very dead. Oh, we're not
very dead.
No.
No, why didn't you do like... See, this is what I mean, right? This is what I mean.
Oh, we're not
very dead.
Yeah, it's a pixel, but like... Even if you still aren't doing a jump in, you could have pressed V skill and then done the corner combo. Like, it's situations like this where, like, you're playing Alex, you have the opportunity to just delete life bars, you gotta just take that opportunity. Sure, it's like whatever in this situation, but let's say later on at a different tournament, like maybe in the next Fledges or whatever, and you pick Alex, and someone does an EXDP and you block it, and you can potentially kill that person. You can kill him for doing that. It would be incredibly strong for you to do, right? If there's a character that can wipe out people, it's Alex. I'll show after, but I'll just get it set up, like just so that I'm ready to pick Alex. But yeah,
No, not if we do that combo. You say it, and I'm like, god damn it. Oh, yeah. Man, I love doing that like stun gun, but
No, you almost said flippy grab.
it's 'cause I heard you say it, and I'm like, god damn it.
flippy
Made me
grab.
think about it.
You'll say it one day.
Very unsafe. You only get thrown, which is totally fine.
Any punish is a good punish.
You'll take that.
Oh, you hit him with something.
Any punish is a good punish. Nah, when these are both characters that do a lot of damage for just
We're gonna see some DDT.
when other characters normally just sneeze on someone. That was a good EX. Yeah, it's like Christ. Kage could have like really hurt.
Oh no, V-trigger cancel.
Checks the stomp.
-10, but it gets V-trigger activated on.
Alright, what's gonna happen now?
Overhead, made safe.
Oh, that's why he does that. Okay.
See, the sucky thing in the past was that overhead used to not combo on hit. That's a really good reaction.
He was waiting for that.
It used to be, if the overhead hit, the V-trigger follow-up just whiffed.
From B-Mad.
It didn't actually still give him a hard knockdown. That was a later change.
Now if we're gonna go to the G, we're gonna see G versus Alex.
See, he could have gone G as well. That's the thing.
Are you the Alex player? Do you reckon that's bad, or do you reckon that's better than Kage?
I just thought it might be something to throw B-Mad off because B-Mad knows Kage.
Yeah, good point.
It is a good point.
I would like having longer range buttons. Just
Like, Apple could consider G as a
I
choice.
can agree with that. After playing Akuma and then going to Gil, this matchup is a lot less painful.
Because, yeah, as Felscribe saying, low health against Alex.
Here we go.
It's just a painful time. Go! Ah, ah, ah. So you got trigger now, be mad.
I want to see it.
You can use it.
DDTs.
Like, literally at any point right now, you could use your V-trigger.
Oh, freaking.
Like, there. Here. Use there. And guess for game him, right? Good block. Ah, yeah, send it. No V-trigger follow-up, you...
Scramble.
Jesus, how did you anti-air him?
The stand heavy kick anti-air, that was weird.
I probably wouldn't have brain hunt like to be able to DX and E that. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Can you?
I'm pretty sure.
Ah,
That was counter hit, wasn't it?
I don't know.
good throw.
It looked like you could count combo off it.
It's got a big hitbox. It wouldn't surprise me if you could.
Smart for the multi-hit.
Right. We need to be using stomps if we're trying to anti-fireball, not EX shoulder.
Yeah. Or flippy grab. EX flippy grab.
I'd like
Flippy
stomp more
grab.
because
Yeah,
if you're
stomp
not on point, they
Oh dear.
Sure.
This is where it all went downhill for Apple.
Sorry, we got another BB.
Conversion.
Another
Crank it.
one.
Oh,
Charged again.
dead. Finish it, please. There we go. Thank you.
Not even on screen. He's
Nice.
Alright, here we go. We're going again.
Nice.
Fucked it.
I don't think he expected him to land on that side.
Good anti-air.
Oh, no.
Apple indeed on the keg.
You lose your Oki off that.
KJ.
Nice dive kick.
Dash back throw. He's aggro as shit. Unlucky. No V-trigger activate.
Plus 8, you can do better than that.
No, you want to activate false grab. You know that. Don't diss him on that one.
Minus 12.
Minus.
Oh, we're on.
Is it minus 12 or 16? Either way, it's a minus a lot.
No. Okay, nice. With punish on the grab. Does it finish?
God, stop.
Where are you, Alex?
3 interactions he could have killed. 4.
I mean, we'll get there. It'll get there. It's death of 1,000 cuts now.
Jesus, fell scribe.
The V-trigger activates to freeze the time for the anti-air.
Minus 17, there we
Oh,
go.
the right choice. Full involved.
Fell scribe, God.
Stop Apple.
His voice fucking popped. Oh my god, what the fuck happened in 10 seconds?
Why do I have it?
Oh, I see.
DDT energy.
Oki.
40% down from carrying
60 now.
Is this an Alex round? The way he
Looking like it.
He's mashing.
woke up swinging. He's like, I can't let
Dead and probably a perfect.
See what I mean when I say
Yep.
you hurt? Like you really hurt. You had him at 50% after like 12 seconds. And dead within like that same amount of time.
Nice check.
That was indeed perfect.
That giant boot.
Nice head air.
Meanies.
Ba ba ba. No, missed it.
He doesn't know what side he's landing on each time. That's why he's committed to the throw.
That much damage should be illegal.
That's fair. I see a lot of people do that.
Yeah, well,
Oh, he's getting.
Alex is just a little bit of a low tier. Oh, shimmy doesn't work out.
TV shift, but he backs off here in a DP.
Ja, another size 10. You're dead.
He's dead.
Oof.
If they didn't kill him then, he was about to get started hyper bomb, so he was dead. He could have even. He could have DDT'd him.
You could have just DDT'd him. Be mad. Is that your promotion from regular fledglings? With like barely using V trigger? I swear you won 3 and like you never use V trigger. It's insane to me. That's his 3rd. Fuck yeah. Good shit, dude. Congratulations. That's big. That's big. Right. Let me show you this again, because I don't mind showing you. It's fucking good shit. We're running these 2. Trust. It's like super good when you can do stuff. Right, so what you're doing is like which is like fine because it gives you this +2 dash up and things like that, but when you've got like even in the mid screen, like you can go I'm ready and add a jump in. So ideally it's like being a little bit more aware of what your resources are, right? So like my head's blocking your resources a little bit, but actually let me see if I can move myself for like 2 seconds. Right, so you're looking at your resources, right? And you're like, okay, So what do I want to do here? Let's see, have I got V skill up? No, let's activate V skill. Can I jump in? Yeah, I could jump in. Here we go, I'm at jump in distance. And then how many bars of meter do I have? And then... So you really haven't even like touched illegal damage numbers yet. You see what I mean? Right? Like, this is... We are yet to... It's a lot of fucking damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Dude, your character fucking blitzes people for making mistakes, right? Whoops. He's really, really good at this sort of stuff, right? Even if you, like, this is the thing, right? We're looking at these combos, like... That's meterless, okay? Let's just, like, ignoring... That should be a combo, hold on. Like, that is, like, the worst that you'll ever get, right? But yeah, not even just not wanting to spend the bar. This kind of stuff is nasty. Yeah, a lot of the times your pokes will literally just be... Or this. But, like, that's okay, right? Because the idea is you want to get your pokes and then eventually pick up one of these bad boys. Wait. And then you either get this or you get... So that's like not a bad thing to do either. It's just like any of these. And then you get +8. Yeah, sure, it's not really oaky, but like you can still poke afterwards. But then you turn this into... All of a sudden your light, this light, now goes into medium elbow. And medium elbow is one of your desired knockdowns. Because this is dash dash, right? You can even do like, pretty sure you can go, and you can get your knockdown off this. I'm ready. Like that. Hell, you can even be like, and like get in there and be a nuisance like that. Or even like fighting against fireballs, you know, you can chop a fireball. You can chop a fireball and then do that to get in for free, right? So you don't have to maintain your charge. But you get the idea. Okay, so stuff like... Like that can be really good.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
Pretty sure I did this already. I'm confused or I'm just losing months of my life.
Red, thank you so much for the subscription. I'd say it's because December just started or something like that. And we're all losing months of our lives. Gamers! Yeah. I think it's wild that Alex doesn't see any play either, honestly. Wait, I need him to not jump. Don't jump. Yeah, charge grappler. Do you like the Yomi drop? Imagine doing this to someone. On block. Imagine... Imagine, having 45% of your life getting taken off because you had Alex put himself at -6 into a Yomi drop. Fucking stupid character, eh?
I'm ready.
Wait, does it work off this? Yeah, it does! What a fucking dumb character. Holy shit. Look at this. Ready? Watch this. What a fucking dumb character. Oh my god. Well, no, he doesn't need meter. It's just the... I'm just choosing to use the X as the thing, but... It is absolutely like... Don't have to do that. It's a Yomi drop, so... It's like, this shit will only hit people who are not aware of this existing.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, lol, the tail is poking through his ass. That's funny. Oh my god. Good spot. I like that. That's funny as. Alright, but that'll basically do it for the streaming part of the mentor. Not using the Lion Alex costume. But yeah, that'll do it for the stream part. If anyone has any other further questions, or yeah, very attractive noise. Well, I'm using Japanese. I don't know what English says. But if anyone has any other questions besides what does he say when he whips throws, and didn't want to do any training, he says shit in English, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if there's nothing else, we can wrap up here. If there's something someone wanted to look at, like, I don't know, a pro match, would that be something people would be interested in? Is like watching a pro match and like breaking down a pro match of some kind, if someone was interested in that. Because I was watching Ajax Fidelity versus Punk today, and I was talking to the people I was with, my mates, about like why this -2 flicker is being so respected and nuanced to deal with. Because I can totally do that. You could totally do that if it interests people. What do you say, chat? Punk is good to watch. You know what? Nah. No, not anymore. Punk YouTube? Okay, I'll say it this way. Punk YouTube, like his content, sure, it's good to watch. But Punk like professional gamer Punk is trash. I don't like the professional gamer Punk. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't care who he wants to play. He should know that Luke is the way to go right now in a pro scene. Especially for someone like him. If anyone can make the most out of Luke, it's Punk. So there's like no point in really arguing that. Oh my god, I've been booped. I think he just bitches too much. I just think he just fucking complains every time he cops an ass beating. And then when he wins, he talks too much shit for his own good. Let's do one match just to test run this. Karen Mains. I think it makes it all the funnier now that you mentioned that. Now that you mention that. Yes, Wolfgang. What is it, bro? By the way, good to see Endemic just 40-point win. Can you use my Luke mod? I gotta remember the agreement with Angel. I don't think I can give it out. I think it's like it's exclusive. Oh no, what did he say? If I give it out, he just makes the mod public. I don't know if the mod is public anyway. Yeah, but the thing is like the agreement is like a DM message. So yeah, I'll just have to talk about it with him. I might have it installed right now. Hang on. I mean, I haven't seen Angel in the streams for a while, so anyway, so... There was this one, and there was this one. There was this midnight. There was this midnight. And I like both of these a lot, actually. He said making chains was too hard. Well, these are on Luke, aren't they? I'm pretty sure these are on Luke. So, I couldn't have imagined it'd be too hard, but... Yeah, these are both good. I like this one a lot, the one on the right, because it's based off a drawing Silver Fox made. The MMA black hoodie. Silver. The colors are just for the eye color and the pants. I think that's pretty much it. And the gloves. Yeah, like the fur color don't change, which I think is great because it means that you can kind of just like pick your poison. Right? That's why I like it. Anyway, fuck this for now. Let's go. I'll ask Angel at some point. Let's watch. I want to watch this Punk match back. Let's see, where are we?
And wow, 10 points going to the side of Red Rooster this time around.
Nobody cares, come on.
2-1 over Colleen nephew.
No, no way, there's another ad right now. Bro, fuck YouTube, man. YouTube's annoying sometimes to watch. Nah, Wolfgang, tell the joke again. I'm sure the 19th time is funnier than the 18th, bro. I have faith you can do it. I believe in you. Don't worry. The more you do it, the better it'll get.
Overall, like seeing.
All right, let's watch this. Let's actually.
We have to see a big turnaround from him when we start to see the rematches.
Just this match.
And coming up, Ajax Fidelity, and that Ed has been a problem for everybody that's faced it, and that's because.
Asta, no, don't you start.
Be the difference.
Here we
So
go now.
That was a hell no on the punish.
Yeah.
Fuck.
From fun. All right, got it.
Yeah.
That was a hell.
Y'all
no.
need to stop.
Spacing doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Spending the bar for it, we get it.
Yeah.
Ed versus Ken is what we're seeing right now, and already off to a great
Sure
start.
you
Listen,
can.
man, Punk has done a great job with a lot of these confirms, man. He is, look at that. You can see it right there, the low forward all the way into the head.
Making it full screen did not help.
He's got it all. Now he's got meter, but he's on borrowed time now. Ajax's turn. Look at the defense. He's ready for it. He has not phased one bit. And oh, we got the first flicker.
We've seen how successful that flicker pressure has been coming from Ajax. Big life. Punk right here.
I'm still trying to.
Yeah, look at the
count all
spacing,
flickers.
right?
That's two. That's three. Oof.
Okay. Psycho knuckle.
Yeah, something other than training stage.
I'm still looking for those low four. Man. Punk was absolutely.
You know what I think they did genius with Street Fighter 6 real quick? Street Fighter 6. The players can have the stages that they want, but for the spectators will see a different stage if it's the training stage. Yeah, it's personalized. So I could see the grid, right? I could see the grid because I don't want to see any other stages. But the audience watching will see, like, the back streets of New York or some shit, right? Like, it will not show the grid. It's literally, you know what it is? They literally saw the mod that turned training stage into a different map locally for the person. And they went, why don't we just make that a feature? Fucking genius.
Be ready for that just in case.
I love Punk using it right there. Didn't commit to the target and didn't
1, 2,
hit a
3.
button on that throw
1, 2,
right
3.
there because that could have been trouble.
Just look how much damage that Ajax has been getting. How much.
That's just a really good buffer.
Doesn't even matter. I gotta say that was a completely dominant Punk round. Like, we're looking at the life gauge. Sure, it was kind of close, but I gotta say, like, that was a lot of chip damage coming in from the side of Ajax Fidelity.
The walk-up jab into Flicker
talk about the
is
confirms that
really
Punk had
good.
in that match, right?
No, it's
Like,
more
extremely good.
Exactly what you're saying. Not giving them that space as much as we've seen. We've seen so many people that were
Nice.
properly spaced.
What a
and
jab
still,
timing.
Still successful.
Ooh,
finding
yeah.
the EX. I feel like he's like 100% the entire season for confirming the EX.
Ajax is the only player with a 100% win rate this
Ajax has
season.
played the counter poke game a couple of times
That's a
over.
really good
Now
backdash
he's back
catch.
to playing the compact style that he's been utilizing in round one.
I don't think anyone saw him coming. I don't think anyone saw Ed coming.
Wow.
That's just unlucky.
But look how effective the defense against it has been. Still with the crouch jab, the close. Actually kind of crazy. The success rate on
Welcome
having
back,
the trigger out there and then getting the crush counter or just getting the advantage or getting the life lead throughout the season has been all in Ajax's favor.
I think, you know, Punk, he had
Kazo good? Hell yeah.
options, pretty much just sitting there and blocking and waiting for any sort of throw in the first
What do I
round.
want to know?
Superb.
Oh, low forward, spins a little meter, gets the knockdown and a push to the corner right
You
there.
still get Oki after that.
Oh, that is gonna hurt.
Frames after that, yeah. Perfect time to initiate that throw.
Yeah.
We get the side upper, but now we get an uppercut, the proper one. For the side of
I think, honestly,
plus frames, reversal,
okay,
uppercut,
this is
the proper
really
one.
sick. I think, first of all, I would have expected EXDP to just do more damage myself, so I don't blame the decision.
For the side of Ken Masters.
He reacted to the run with V reversal, and that's fucking genius.
Plus frames,
Basically avoided any chance of being punished. Flicker. Look, see, he's trying to jump it, and then that's a huge punish drop. That's massive.
Punk contained the throw. Ajax gets game number 1, and
He had
was
it.
actually in full control up until that crucial error.
Oh my god. This is why Flicker
I'm
is
pissed, dude. Yeah,
like
he got annoyed at that.
Figured that out pretty much in round 1. I don't even think that was like the biggest deal. I think Ajax reverted to the counter poke game.
And actually, what's really funny is that when I was first watching this, I was like, why doesn't he just play Karen? Karen can fight Ed. And then next, you know, I hear this. Wait for it.
Punk going for crouching strongs, crouching medium kicks. That was really good. The back and forth switch up from Punk has been caught on by Ajax so quickly. It's been super impressive because he'll go into the counter poke game, then he'll go into the flickers, right? He's just been really dominant in that last game. But I will say that Punk should have.
Street Fighter League has been very fun to watch. US and Japan. Japan has been very fun to watch as well.
Changed up at the switch of a dime. Like that was some pretty solid Street Fighter from both ends. Truly.
See, so now this gets interesting, right?
Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while since we've seen her in the hands of Punk.
I thought you were gonna say the stage. I'm like, yeah, I love the Christmas season.
Too many Luke mirrors. Ironically, Silver will back me up here because this is his opinion. But the Luke mirrors have been some of the better matches. If I'm going to be 110% honest, when you realize like what kind of nuances are actually behind it, right? Because no two Lukes are actually playing the same way as each other. Like Samurai will play Luke extremely different to Punk, and then Punk will play it different to Chris CCH, and then Chris CCH will play it differently to like Kami, right? Like everyone has a different way of playing Luke, right? I think Chris is the best Luke right now as well, just because of how Chris uses him. Yeah, exactly. And also, I think the kind of player Chris is gets the most out of Luke, right? Like, I think Samurai could play Akuma and nothing would change. But you miss NL's Kami? Bro, I miss NL's Akuma. NL's Akuma was fucking wicked, and then he dropped him. But yeah, Chris CCH having young man reactions and just fucking max awareness stats. And yeah, just like, yeah, Chris CCH is just like, how switched on he is at any time is insane. It just happens to be they throw Chris CCH at fucking IDOM of all people. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Chris CCH is kind of a god, but you're throwing him at one of the literal gods of Street Fighter V, fucking IDOM, who is just like, I think the ultimate package when it comes to, like, when he's on Laura, bro, when IDOM's on Laura, he looks, yeah, basically unstoppable. It's freakish how good IDOM is. No, but here's the thing though, like, we're talking about the next IDOM, the next Punk. IDOM's not going to go anywhere. Punk's not going to go anywhere. Chris CCH won't go anywhere. Just the Kid won't go anywhere. Takedo won't go anywhere. Daigo won't go anywhere. Margo won't go anywhere. Fucking Koano won't go anywhere. We're still in an era where these guys that are competing, they're not that old. They're still gonna be here. Yeah, I know when you mean it's skill and dominance, but it's just because they had been around in the scene for longer. But just because they've been around in the scene for longer doesn't mean that they will get overtaken anytime soon. Like, let's be honest, they will probably still stay better for a long time, right? Or Idom. The only one you recognize from the list is Daigo. True. I think because I've shown you Daigo before, Asta. But also you would probably know Daigo. He's one of the more well-known ones. Daigo is like 2? And he's still one of the best players in Japan. Yeah, that's true. He's got a deeper household name as well. Right? Like, when people get into fighting games, one of the overall fighting game moments is Evo Moment 37, which belongs to Daigo, right? But then when you get into Street Fighter, Daigo's name is basically plastered over every bit of history in the Street Fighter genre, right? He is a legend for a reason. Anyway, let's keep watching this.
I like the stage too. Either way, no, you're right. I would love to see how this.
Right. This, okay, let's run a breakdown, right? Let's actually step through this set. Because I know some of you might have watched it, some of you who haven't, I'm sure will still appreciate the explanations I'll give, but like, this set is interesting because it all revolves around one move.
I like the stage too. Either way,
which is
no,
this.
Right. I would love to see how this.
This move is defining everything right now. This move is why Ajax Fidelity has a 100% win rate right now. The single move is just causing carnage in the American Street Fighter Professional League right now.
Karen holds up because this is our.
So we gotta have a look at it and break it down, right? -4.
At least in this season, I can say.
I know. Excellent counter hit.
Push to the corner. Stand like kick.
Love that.
Again. This time Ajax stays.
This trigger, let's get to this trigger later, but yeah, like this character is pretty fucked.
Solid on the defense, eats a throw to the corner, activates a trigger of his own.
Oh, you should have quick rise. You wouldn't have stayed in that.
And this is the situation we've seen work out.
1, 2, 3, finish. Jesus.
Every time
Let's break down this too. This is catching Punk, walking back. This is +8 on block, so he maintains pressure. And he just gets the new follow-up for a 2-bar combo that does decent damage.
For Ajax, every time
It's no fucking risk.
has been there, Ajax has been able to take advantage of it. Jump heavy kick.
1, 2, 3.
To interrupt the pressure, getting real close to closing out. And look at that little gray life on there that has to heal back. Could have closed out earlier, and it's because of the way that flicker is being used.
He's baiting also.
Let's see you dance.
Force Punk to spend that meter for EX Sapo. We saw a little bit of that from the fireball that he used out. Yeah, he's still baiting. It's tough. A low forward. Yeah, he's doing it again.
I love this. I love this. Why is everyone getting hype over this? Right? Because Ajax is directly fucking with Punk right now. So, backdash, now we get into this position. Now, Karine is a very up-close and personal character but struggles with fireballs. However, when Karine has a bar and meter to use, which is right here, Karine has access to an EX dash, which is normally just used for combos, but it's also projectile invincible. So Karine can EX dash through to punish a projectile that Ajax can throw. Because if Ajax wants to keep Punk away and try and clip Punk because he's on nothing health, he can throw a fireball. But Ajax knows this, and Ajax has a part of his toolkit with his character that is spark, which is his fireball, has two parts to it. He presses forward medium punch to bring the spark up. He presses forward medium punch again to punch the fireball forward, right? But if he only does the bring up, not the punch forward, it recovers extremely quickly. And he can actually bait Karen into doing her EX dash thinking it'll be a fireball. He will block the attack and she will be punishable, and then he gets to kill her for free. So this is what you're seeing here, right? You're seeing that Ajax knows that Punk is looking for this opportunity. That's why he's standing in this. So he dashes up, tries to catch him in the toes from walking around, doesn't quite do it. Backs up again. Backs up to the distance where he wants to be in the distance that Punk wants him to be in, and tries to bait him.
Yeah, he's doing it again. He's lighting the spark.
Yeah, being able to shoot that projectile like that is something Punk's looking to react to. So they're playing that little guessing game. When are you going to do it?
So then Punk might get impatient, but now Punk has to try and come in while being baited, and then bang, gets absolutely slapped.
You saw the counter poke attempt from Punk, and Ajax knew it. He's like, you know what? I know you're going to fish for something big. I'm going to give you a nice little tap with a jab.
First to 3 right here in this anchor match.
-2.
Trying to get it.
Right, so this is called Flicker. This is a triple hit special move that Ed has, and this thing is extremely powerful because at the moment, it is one of the safest with the highest reward special moves in the game. Right, so this is only -2 on block, which means that every time he does it, he's not going to get punished at all for doing this move. On top of that, if this move hits, which you can very easily see when it hits, you press 3 punches, and he goes into an EX move that doubles the damage it just did and knocks down. And it's extremely powerful in the corner where he can get Oki off it.
This will put either one of the teams up to 30. Ajax with the lead.
V reversal, no punish. That is the EX follower, right? And it basically just doubled the damage it just did. And he gets this knockdown right into the corner, okay? From EXTP.
EX Rasenha. It's been a while since we've seen one of those.
It's been a while. Since he saw that.
Right? So he'll go 1, 2, 3. He'll try and retaliate to push him out. Nothing happens. Both players back up.
Again, it was a really big risk to take, but man, it was a solid read.
1, 2, 3. Here's the other thing as well. This flicker spaces him really easily. It spaces him out. Here comes this trigger. This trigger, let's cover this real quick. This is a 7-hit, very slow fireball. This gives Ed big combos when it hits. And on block, it hits so slowly that Ed can push you out of it while you're blocking it to then try and throw you or strike you. And then as he's doing that, the fireball catches back up and pushes you, and then you end up falling back into the fireball block stun. So then he can push you back out again and do the same mix.
Once again.
That's fine. It's going to be going full screen. Is he going to bait out a side switch? Oh.
See that?
Oh, you can't continue the combo, but Ajax...
You can't contest this thing on the ground.
But not for Punk.
Oh, look at how close.
Good V reversal though. Good confirm.
Not close enough. The stops are tied in the second.
This is going to be tough. Yeah, I think Ajax can get a lot of mileage from these flickers, especially with full critical art, whether he spends it for the bar, like the full bar, or he just spends it off of EX. There's a lot can be used here. It leads to a lot.
Good low forward.
It doesn't matter right now. That low forward is so extensive.
This low forward does a lot of work for Karen.
Dash up.
Nice.
Walk up, excuse me. Little stutter up. Throw.
Stutter up. Damn, checks and whiffing. V reversal. Don't even deal with it.
Punk answers with a V reversal on the block.
This is insane.
And look at that.
Ooh, got a counter poke.
Counter poke, no color.
Little sliver coming from the chip, and you're right there.
You can't.
Steal because he's gonna walk you into it. Gets the throw, and once again, Ajax still in contention for this round.
Plus frames of reversal.
This guy has got it figured out, Steve. He's keeping it
1, 2, 3
close
again. Just creating room.
The big changes sway the momentum. It might be
Even
in favor
then.
of Punk. He does have full critical art on deck. You know what happens when a low forward
got him.
Right, to throw you into the corner. So what you can do, bro, I think you should just walk up low forward because he keeps doing stand jab.
Yeah, the thing is, I've tried and he's hitting me out of it already. So.
Oh, really?
Right, so this is case number 1, right? This is case number 1 where someone's gone, hey bro, you should use your low forward. And he goes, yeah, but I keep getting counter hit out of it. And JB goes, oh, really? And he goes, yeah, man. And he's like,
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's because the stand jab can hit me and
It's
then
so
the
far,
one-
goes
yeah,
so far.
Yeah,
and
it's so fast.
But do it in the beginning because he has no meter.
Yeah.
right. So this is like first time that he's won. Kind of points out that like, yeah, okay, look, I could use it, but I'm going to counter hit a lot. Whatever. Like that's decent enough. Okay. Move on.
Yeah.
So even if he hits you, it won't matter.
So you see now he's starting to use it early, right? He's trying to press crouching mean kick early,
Sick. Either way,
but it can get caught now as a whiff punish because he's pressing it early, expecting Ajax to run into the button, right? He's now throwing it just outside of where he'll block it. So he's throwing it less to now confirm, and he's throwing it now more as a buffer, okay? He's now treating it as a buffer poke to stop someone from walking in and engaging. Okay, because what's the biggest thing that he's doing right now? He's walking forward into jab flicker, and it creates so much forward distance doing that. If he can stick out the button in time, he'll run into the crouching medium kick. He hasn't used any stand medium kick. The main two buttons that he's going to use right now is stand light kick, stand medium punch, and crouch medium kick. Can I note out that he will use stand heavy punch very rarely, but he will use stand heavy punch while he's walking forward to be that big forward advance. But he's also not going to use any of his lights besides stand light kick, really. And he's not going to use crouching medium punch. Crouching medium punch lingers a decent amount, and you can buffer into it. And I see other Karen players use crouch medium punch as a buffer because it also doesn't go that far forward, so it's not as easy to whiff punish. He doesn't use crouch medium punch at all. Really, still.
Ajax fidelity.
He'll use stand heavy kick as well. Sorry. Right, so here's the situation with this, right? So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. And he's gonna flicker against Punk. Right? Now, here's the RPS. This is the distance they are both left at. Okay? So he is -2. However, at this distance, Punk can't press a light button here. Because Punk pressing a light button here, it's going to whiff. And if Ajax presses a button here, after Punk presses his light button, like a crouching medium punch into another flicker, Ajax will whiff punish Punk. This is called a spacing trap. Okay, so what does Punk have to do? Punk has to press a bigger button. Okay? But Punk also needs to be careful not to press too big of a button. Because if Punk presses something like a stand heavy kick to try and crush counter, and Ajax presses a light, and it's faster than the heavy button, and Punk gets interrupted, then Punk has been space trapped because he was too slow to retaliate. And there's this entire mind game behind it, right? So you see here, the Punk's chosen medium punch and nothing happened.
Punk,
and Ajax went for a delay medium.
Ooh,
2-button anti-air.
Neutral jump. Ajax real confident in it too. More than half-life already
Nice
gone.
check.
Wake up,
That was a good
crouch
check.
Jab. Punk fights out of the corner, finds a stand light kick, and a crush counter right afterward. Knocked down, pushed further to the corner. Punk in control.
We haven't even seen that
Finish.
utilized up until this point, right? We haven't seen that round up
No.
in a long time. Oh boy,
Dash
look at the corner
into it.
carry.
Dash into it.
Dash
No,
into
no
the
need.
Lots of V trigger to go. She's laughing.
Slay? Yo, Ed. Oh man.
Your stand medium punch is the only true answer after flicker. Yeah, but it's a big spacing mind game. Because if Ajax does flicker into delay medium punch, it's a whiff punish on stand medium punch. I think the true answer is stand medium kick. At spacing, it's the true answer. Up close, it's stand medium punch. But it's down to Punk to make the judgment call on spacing. EX Tenko does go through the V trigger. The issue is Ed is literally inside the V trigger at basically all times. And you can't go through a player with EX Tenko. So while it's all good and well to try and EX Tenko through, he will just run into the player, run out of invincibility, and then just get destroyed. And even if he gets hit by the EX Tenko, because he's inside the trigger, the trade works in his favor as he gets hit into the air, lands, gets up, and then punishes on the pop-up. Yeah, literally what Wolfgang just said.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Finish.
Opener, off the low medium kick, Ajax on it.
Right, so here's this distance, yeah, that we're talking about. Punk is pressing too big of a button here. So immediate crouch medium punch hits.
Looking for a stand.
Okay.
Heavy kick did not work.
This is what I'm talking about, right?
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Opener, off the low medium kick, Ajax on.
So now he needs to look at this spacing that's just been created and make a judgment call, right? And in his head, he's going to go, right, I want to make sure my button will hit him. I don't want my button to whiff. Because you never want your buttons to whiff, essentially. Like, the goal when you press your button is that the button either hits or is blocked. You never want your button to whiff. Okay? Ideally, in an ideal world, you don't want your button to whiff. So what can Punk press here that will reach here? It's stand heavy kick. But if Ajax is aware that the only thing he can do is a heavy button here, and it's a big overextension from Punk to cover that distance, this crouching medium punch now completely catches him for trying to cover the spacing that he created, aka the spacing trap, and it works. And he cashes out.
Standing heavy kick did not work out. Spins the V reversal, and I feel like that's a win for Ajax. Still gonna get.
So Ajax is winning a lot of these situations just off of spacing. And he's running the spacing trap on a repeat over and over again. And he's changing his option every time he runs the spacing trap so that no answer becomes consistent as to what he's doing. And you can't get a read on what kind of answer he wants to get out of his spacing trap.
Karen, but as of right now, oof. EX Tenko.
Man, just being as risk averse as possible, that backdash to
Which is why Punk is opting to use all of his bars on V reversal. So he just shuts down the entire trap altogether and builds grey damage that he could cash out on. Because it's the only thing that he can do consistently. Okay?
Set the momentum, but still immediately goes back in. But that's forces.
Does he lose trigger? Yes.
Away from Punk. Now he has to just hold these mixes. Oh, he got the V reversal now.
That is a brilliant V reversal because of how far she stepped forward. That was probably the only good answer to the V trigger this whole set.
Oh, wow.
And you see, sometimes he just does nothing. Sometimes he just does nothing, and it's the safest thing he can do, but Punk is looking for a spacing trap, so he completely backs off and loses the offensive edge.
Perfect manage.
So he's actually, through mind games, killing Punk's offense after -2 because he's so afraid and so focused on a spacing trap looking for a whiff that when he steps back, he completely kills any chance he had of starting the number.
Right there of
or the pressure.
V reversal, saving the day, negates the V trigger
There's that crouch meme kick.
meter.
You notice how
reversal completely
he's trying to walk
saving the day
until he's going to be just outside of Ajax's range because he wants Ajax to run into the button. But the plan by doing that opens him up to being whiff punished.
trigger, man, what a play.
Which, in all fairness, because it's Karen, it's still in her favor, but it's still... But if you're making someone play that way, that is exactly what you want. And that is so good for you. Right?
Fishing with the low forward, Punk not giving it to him.
Yo, that saxophone is going ham.
Right?
Where's that trumpet? That's a sax. Either way. And that's Ajax. Look at this. Ooh.
Get him
Ajax
off.
in the lead.
Oh! He shot the web up! Go, fantastic web!
You're dead!
Yo, on block, you should try to check flickers with low forward. You keep doing stand.
Okay. Listen to this, chat. I want you to listen to this.
He shot the web up!
I want you to listen to this.
Go, fantastic web!
You're dead!
Yo, on block, you should try to check flickers with low forward. You keep doing stand medium punch and it's split.
Because if he does another one, then I just get hit.
Crouch medium kick is 6 frames, crouch jab is 4.
Her crouch meme kick is 7 frames.
Man,
it makes me so irrationally frustrated listening to him. Listening to him say that. Okay, out of mentoring mode and just me being Midnight Oz for like 2 seconds, you're a fucking player sitting there in a pro league. You're up against the guy who currently has 100% win rate in this league. He is doing the flicker shit. You are losing to it. Okay, besides like you hitting crouch medium kick into confirm because you're Karen and you're one of the best in the world at it. And this dude has now said the same thing a second time, right? First JB said it, but you said, I'm getting counter hit. Your teammates have now seen you play an entirely new game and 2 rounds. And now at this point, the same advice comes back again from Kami, a more experienced player, and Kami is now saying, dude, this is the go, okay? He is saying this is the go. You again say no, despite the fact that it's now a common consensus from your teammates. You haven't gone, maybe they're right, I should probably try it. You've gone, nah, that's not correct. Kami then gives you the factual evidence as to why it can work, right? -2 into a 4-frame jab is a 6-frame gap. And what button hits a 6-frame gap? Her crouching medium kick is 6 frames. Okay, I do not need to pull open fat because I already did that earlier today. I already posted a Twitter clip fucking earlier today doing the same goddamn thing, right? And here comes Punk, the man who doesn't lab, the man who says that you do not need to go into training mode and get good, the man who says you don't need to know a lick of fucking frame data, says my crouching medium kick's 7 frames, and now what was probably the most important bit of advice he could have ever gotten in this fucking set, and what could have won him the set, gets completely disregarded. Because of what? An ego? Because you think you know? And you're just gonna take the piss out of your own fucking teammate?
was about to sling his way out of Metro City.
I would leave too.
I'm glad you
I don't
lost.
think it's a safe place, bro.
You don't know that.
You heard about what happened to Ken? That's for a later talk. Here we go.
We'll find out in the World Tour mode. Anyways.
Uh-oh. Once again, man, I feel like one of the strengths that Ajax has is the ability to keep every one of these rounds close enough where he's always in contention. And I have to say...
No, I'm not a fan. Today was the day I stopped becoming a Punk fan. I wouldn't even say I was a fan in the first place, but I didn't say I disliked him. Today's the day I dislike Punk. As a professional player, I dislike Punk. As a content creator, he's fine. But as a professional player, he's a fucking idiot. And I would not want him on my team. I don't give a fuck if he's the best in the world. I'd rather a team like CLG where they all might not be like the best of the best, but they all come together and they're a fucking team. And they do their best. Like, Samurai is a man I would want to be tutored under. Crouching medium kick is literally the answer. That's what I mean, dude. The advice is there. The way to win the matchup. The way to win the matchup is that fucking button. And he just brushes Kami. Like, it's the second time the advice had been said, man. The second time the advice had been said. And you're gonna sit there and say no because you think you know, but then on fucking live stream say it's 7 frames because you never did your homework on your own fucking character. Like, come on. Call me out on Twitter. I don't give a fuck, bro. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. That's the thing. What is this advertisement, bro?
But look, Trigger's active, so this is such a great call. Gonna waste time here.
Look how far ahead he is of his Trigger. Easiest anti-air of his life.
You know, Punk can still get a big opener, but not as big as this one. That is the second time he's
Plus
attempted
8,
that frame
bro.
trap, by the way, and Punk actually fell for it this time. But it was so difficult because what was layered prior to that in the conditioning, he was making him think, you know, I might go for the throw. This will.
Wait, did he just say no? I know he's being talked over, but did he just say no to JB?
Attempted that frame trap, by the way, and Punk actually fell for it this time. But it was so difficult because what was layered prior to that in the conditioning, he was making him think, you know, I might go for the throw. This will kill, but I'm gonna go for something even bigger.
Man. I mean, the V-trigger pressure and just the awareness of the fact that Ajax literally hits trigger every time you don't have an option to deal with. Like, oh, you don't have any V-meter? You can't...
This is what also blows my mind, is that it works. It works in the set. It works in the set. That's the thing.
Man, I mean, the V-trigger pressure and just the awareness of the fact that Ajax literally hits trigger every time you...
I think retracting hurt box. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, retracting hurt box, and then the move has just come out of its active frames here. And welcome to crouch medium kick nerf.
You don't.
That's why it looks so funky, right?
Don't have an option to deal with. Like, oh, you don't.
But there's like the answer is right here. Like, what did he press? He pressed crouch light punch. This is beating crouch light punch. It's beating crouch medium, and it's beating stand heavy if the hurt box doesn't fucking retract too far, right? Like, the answer happens.
You can't V reversal
in
and
set.
You're definitely not gonna V shift it. Looks like you're gonna hold this.
You have to. Yeah, and it was so smart for him to wait, like counter.
Literally just wait and like, oh, you just V reversaled again. Now I'm gonna use my V trigger.
But I get it for Punk though. I mean, like if you're at the deficit, I understand having the trigger to get that comeback factor going. But I think that's what Ajax was banking on. Out of there.
Big whiff. Big whiff. Big whiff.
Whoa. Little goes in way of Punk. Once again, spinning that meter.
Yeah, I think the only downside is that Ed actually is going to struggle to stop Karen from just throwing out buttons.
Has enough meter to get the confirm off the flicker.
I think, in my opinion.
And look at this jab.
But that is a really good way to stop her. Just walk forward, hit button.
Table this time, but you know who will probably get one? Ajax.
Ajax.
Gonna be on borrowed time in a bit. He might not even get to it. Oh my god, this guy
Ajax's back throws is so good.
Ajax is so ambiguous when it comes to like how to defend against him thus far. It's been perplexing Punk so often, more often than not.
Nothing ambiguous about who's winning.
Spacing trap
right
using
now.
stand heavy to try and snuff crouch medium.
All on Ajax right now.
Yeah, pretty much match point.
Okay, you look at the RPS,
More
right?
often than not.
So stand heavy punch. 1, 2, 3, stand heavy punch.
It's all on Ajax. All
1, 2,
on
3.
Ajax right now.
Crouch medium punch, crouch light punch. Just 3 different things to make him loop his 1, 2, 3s.
Look at this.
And then you press crouch medium punch Punk. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Bro, it's so annoying. Look at that. Look.
And then he presses crouch stand medium, and it immediately gets snuffed. Wolfgang, bro. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Do you reckon Punk actually fucking realizes this shit? Are we gonna watch Punk's YouTube channel and he's gonna be like, man, I totally had no idea how to deal with this flicker stuff. Like, stand medium punch just whiffed. I think Kami said something about crouch medium kick. I can't really remember. If he actually just like pulls something out of his ass and OS's,
Look at that.
Like, it's
I'm
not
gonna be
even
so
like just a
upset.
chip, but the amount of meter he gets is so much.
And Punk's
adds up.
having such a harder time punishing with
no,
Ed
no.
right now.
I want to end stream after this,
really
but
tough too, right? You're throwing a normal and you're still canceling it. Not canceling it, but going out flicker too.
I mean, but just even in comparison to the Kin, right? We saw so many times where he was able to get these whiff punishes up close. And with Karen, it just doesn't seem like it's as easy to get to. Look at this. And no way to deal with it because there's no V. But oh my god, what a lucky break for Punk.
No, he wanted that side switch. That was absolutely intentional. He didn't want to go for that.
Well, yeah, he is getting to this round, this set winning situation. So yeah, you're right.
Oh,
that's
no.
gonna hit. Oh, that's gonna
Look
hit.
at fucking fist pump.
Commit to it.
Hella damage, but not dead yet. And guess what? Ajax has got triggered.
Oh no, you're on borrowed time. You got no meter. That's tough. The tough part about this is defending it. Oh god, that chip damage. Watch out for the throw, and he's layering a frame trap after frame trap.
Oh my god!
That was a good delay medium.
He just delayed it for too long. Oh my gosh!
And now, only now does he use stand medium kick.
Oh man, oh jeez.
No hay fever.
That's the only time he uses stand medium kick, is when it's to kill him. Not at like any point. Not at any point earlier in the set. Only when it was gonna kill him. I don't know why he can't just like use it more.
Medium kick.
Oh my god. The normal to end all normals. It's so man, it's so
And that's coming from a Karen player. Here we go.
Why are you gonna do it like that?
Because I need to let people know. All right.
I play a lot of characters, Steve.
Hey, look. But you play Karen.
Yeah, the smile's about to go.
I can't say anything because you're an Alex player, man. So annoying.
Yeah, I'm like the way.
Though. I gotta say though, Punk has really. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Stand mini punch again.
I was gonna say he centered himself around this game plan pretty well up until this point. Look at this, Ajax. Oh!
Oh, he missed his button.
Look at the stun that just saved Punk. Oh my
Bang,
god, the
bang,
activation. This
bang,
is not looking
bang,
good, but
bang,
it's looking
bang,
great for
bang.
Panda. Stun almost there. Meter! I knew
He
it.
dropped it.
You're dead. You're done. Done. Oh, it's a throw. And that's gonna be it. 3-1. 3-1 over.
Yeah, tell him, Ajax. Let's go. Yeah, man, I mean, Punk should have won that, but then he also choked his kill. Yeah, Asta's emotes are fucking awesome. We love Asta and we love his emotes. That reminds me, I do actually want to make Asta a mod. I'm going to do that real quick. I said I was going to do it and then I forgot. But I'm going to make Asta one of my mods as well. Because you're around. You're actually around. And you stick around. And not only am I like fucking immensely grateful for it, but I also kind of just know that like you have modding experience, so I can trust you. Where's... How do I do it? Oh wait, do I need to be in here and go? Where are you? Bing, on stream, there you go. On stream modding. There you are. Honestly though, like, it's low key. You Ashley, do you want to know what your job will be when you're my mod? If I'm playing a set, or if I'm playing something, and one of those chat bots comes in and goes, if you want to do this, click this link. You're literally there. I've just given you the gun to shoot them with. Otherwise, just continue enjoying the stream as usual. Without ads, I guess. But yeah, like, you're literally there just to shoot bots that come into chat. Otherwise, same business as usual. Like, it's not as fancy as other streams. Yeah, it's low-key in here. Like, literally the other day, I was just, like... It was the first time I banned someone because I was just like, oh, hey, I bought, quick. Ugh, get that motherfucker. And it's just back to business. We're chilling here. We're cool. Speaking of Twitch, who is on right now? Let's go raid someone. Pause. What have we got? Trumpet Collins is playing some Elden Ring. GL Phoenix is playing some low energy World of Warcraft. Derek's on League. I got an advertisement, but what else we got? Gachi-kun, what is he doing? I can't read that. Sharkade on the Mika. What is that stream title? What is he doing? Why is Derek playing League? That's so funny. Spooky Shitso with Callisto Project. Oh, this game. Bob Ross doesn't allow raids? Damn. That's crazy. I love Bob Ross. He's so relaxing to just sit down and watch. Oh, man. Wait, it's Brosheim's birthday? I think we did try one time. Okay, this game looks really cool. This guy, Brosheim, was one of the first Twitch streamers I ever followed. So I'm gonna go raid him. Also because it's his birthday. Wait, let me just confirm it's his birthday. Is it his birthday? Surely he tweeted that it was his birthday. No. Okay. It's Callisto Protocol, yeah.
There's 2 more of these things? There's 2 more.
Let's assume it's his birthday, okay? We're gonna go raid him, and we'll say, happy birthday. Okay. Actually, let's spell it with an F, birthday. Okay. Happy birthday. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching with me. I appreciate it, as usual. Come join Discord server if you want to come hang out with cool people. There's very, very cool people in there. Like Asta, he's a very cool people. Follow me on Twitter. I tend to post fighting game things, video game things, and furry art sometimes, if you're that way inclined. And otherwise, I don't know when I'll stream next. Probably next Friday again, because I'll be back to work. But I will let you guys know, okay? I still don't have a Twitter link! I'm so stupid. I will fix that now. Goodbye, everyone. Have fun.
Stop giving me hand cannon ammo with fucking Dead Space remake. Maybe. Midnight, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Stop giving me hand cannon ammo.